recording has started.
Fuck Cameron.
All right. Do you guys want to recap, or do you want me to basically get into the narration part again? Basically, jump in.
I mean, you might as well jump in, right? As far as I remember, it was pretty straightforward.
Probably do a quick recap. I don't think it matters too much if you don't or do.
Last time, you guys found yourselves aboard a cat ship and had been forced to make cat characters and become deckhands, and low-ranking ones at that. And after finishing out all of your tasks and chores, of which involved admiring an 8-tittied statue, tasting some cheese, and cleaning the decks, you finally got to relax and play cards. And just as night was coming on your first day, and you were expecting and settling in for a 3-day journey to the action, there is now suddenly a harpoon sticking precariously maybe 3 foot from where your heads were. And in response to this, one of you went topside to investigate, and found that you are probably under attack. Anybody have any further questions or comments before we get into real narration with a brief recap?
Holy shit. Well, Baltimore won, Dietrich. Sorry.
Who cares? Don't talk about football.
I'm assuming this is a rope connecting the harpoon.
It appears, yes.
I couldn't tell if it was a rope or just like a really long stick.
They just poked you with it. They didn't...
Yeah.
It's brown because the rope is brown, and, well, that's about the only thing that can be attached to it.
So are they planning on like eating themselves over the rope to get to us?
Unclear at this point, but what is clear is that the boat is currently tethered to the other thing, at least by that rope. Any other questions before we get into the start of the battle narration? Alright, take that as a no. TPAP, you are currently topside, and you are the only party member who went to investigate. The rest of the party is still below deck, and, keeping close tabs on what the fuck just happened with that harpoon. And it appears that the other ship is approaching with some speed.
Is our strength boy?
Yeah, strength
Turn
boy.
around and
Pop
go
the harpoon
back to
out.
the party as quickly as possible.
You backtrack below deck. You guys are going to be cuddled down here below deck, so you guys can make a note of that. So put your icons probably there, and then just so we can keep track of movement for below deck. I'm not going to make you fight below deck unless you really force me to get a inside diagram.
Unless anyone has
Whoever's
any
our
ideas
strength boy
about-
trying to yeet the harpoon out.
Yeah, reverse hammer this bitch.
punch the harpoon. Is that what you're suggesting?
He's a barbarian, so how about he uses his big old hammer that he
wait.
has?
Yeah, never mind. I thought he was monkey.
Me mallet.
Me mallet.
It's almost a double mallet.
I'm
but not a
getting
double
me
mallet.
mallet. What's huh? Right when the harpoon comes through.
What's your offer?
Give us the cheese or suffer our curse.
Alright, you go below deck. You guys are not quite in initiative. You have, I'll say that the harpoon hits, and you have roughly half a minute before something else happens. So, give your best impression of how the hell you relay this information as quick as possible.
Well, I would run down the stairs in dog form. Full movement. And then I would detransform once I get down. And tell them, we're under attack. Looks to be a boat full of rats.
Gosh darn rats.
What are the sailors doing? What's everyone on the ship doing?
You don't
Preparing
know.
for battle.
You
Should we
didn't-
do anything about this harpoon, or should we go up?
Look at Terry.
I
Sorry,
could give it a
Eustace.
good old swing.
His
Okay,
name is
you deal with
Eustace?
that. The rest of it, some of us should probably start getting set up topside.
Yeah, excuse me, Austin. His name is Eustace.
Did
Where's
you didn't talk to anyone up there, did you?
Nope. I was
Alright,
a dog.
Hopefully we're not in the way. Let's go.
I'm gonna cast
us-
Inner Fire on the Barbarian.
Yeah, so is it a strength check then, I would imagine? Try-
Before you begin, you probably want to do a dungeoneering on it.
Yeah.
Whoever's got dungeoneering.
Engineering.
I think that's me. Yeah, 6.
To see if it's viable to take out such a thing, or what it would take, basically.
You have failed us.
Looking at the harpoon, that thing is steel, which means that breaking it directly isn't possible. However, breaking the wood that's fastening itself into is possible. Which, as you mentioned, if you just hit it on the head of the harpoon, basically you can push it through the way it came by breaking the wood. So you're not really breaking steel as much as you're breaking wood, which is a good thing because Terry doesn't have a sundering weapon.
Man, if he did.
But with that roll, you know that wood is fairly tough, and this looks to be, of medium to moderate high quality wood. So it may take a couple of good hits for a barbarian of his level to get through. It should be doable. It just is he better served hitting rats in the face rather than hitting a piece of arrow or piece
At
of
least I'll
harpoon.
be hitting something.
Because it'll take him a turn or two to get topside, basically after he knocks the thing out. Whereas you guys would already be topside and prepared in battle positions.
How many people aside from us are prepping for battle up there?
Don't know.
Fuck it, I think we leave the harpoon. They probably have either another one or some other way on the ship anyway.
Yeah, but if the ship starts going in some random direction, we haven't dealt with the harpoon yet. That could end bad.
Everyone else is a caster, right?
I'm
Yeah.
caster, yes.
Yeah. I'll stick with Terry. You guys go up top. Because if I go up without Terry, I'm useless anyway. But you guys can start casting. We'll see what we can do about the harpoon.
Josh, is it possible to communicate from top deck to bottom deck? Like if I'm just standing by the stairs and I'm yelling, can I stay in contact with them? Or
Yeah.
are they too far below ship to do that viably?
If you stay around the stairs, you probably can hear them. So I'm going to draw a circle on the boat. Stairs are right there. So if you're in any of those 3 tiles or adjacent to any of those 3 tiles, you can probably yell down and have them hear you. Anywhere else, and it's probably going to get carried away pretty fast by the wind. You're in the air. You have to be able to yell down the stairs or at the stairs.
What's everyone's fucking class? We got
We have a
Demo.
barbarian and a fucking
barbarian,
Root of the Fang.
Fangrid, mage. JP, what are you?
Demo. He's Demo.
What?
What?
Isn't he Demo?
Oh,
Yes, and Demo.
okay.
I'm like,
You're not wrong, Dietrich.
Is
They're
it
just
just-
retarded.
Is it just me, Austin, or did you hear Timo?
I heard Timo.
I heard Timo.
And I was like, what class is Timo? Anyways.
he's a Demo.
I heard Demo.
He's a demonologist.
Thank you.
Okay, and then Dietrich, what are you?
Inquisitor.
Okay. Fuck. So who's ever staying on these 3 tiles needs to basically be tanky enough to hold their ground. So I guess I'll put it myself there because I have some con.
You also have 50-foot range, so you're the best to be kind of stuck in one
Yeah.
spot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm thinking this is going to be the front line. So I'm a weirdly frontline mage this fight, which is fine. I'll just play control
You
instead
can
of
also grease
kill.
where they're jumping on.
Yeah, it's true.
Make some greasy rats.
Mm. Get him ready for the fryer.
All right, so I'm going to take a place on one of the 3 tiles.
Rats when they see the KFC deep fryer.
You ready to learn what those secret spice and recipe? Secret herbs and spices.
Is JP on the map?
No,
You should do that.
I don't think I am either. Where,
You are.
what's supposed to represent underneath?
you're right there.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You can put like an icon on yourself if you want to make sure that you're clear you're underneath the deck.
Yeah, we'll do like purple because it's dark. I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Nice.
Why don't you just do black then?
There isn't. Idiot.
I'm not looking
I
at
have a
wonder if
token
there's
for
an
my
icon that's
Voidwalker,
better.
Josh. Yeah, I guess
Here.
I can just throw the chime out.
Oh, that's right. I was supposed to make you.
Just pretend
Look
the
at-
chime's Voidwalker.
What a voidwalk.
Yeah, you can change the picture and name of your chime. What are you talking about? You have a pet token.
Yeah.
Voidwalker JP, his only ability, I'm trying to think what he would have. He's got as much health as you said he would. He's got a single target taunt on a 2-turn cooldown. Duration 1.
You could also transfer ownership of imps, by the way. I don't know if you've done that yet.
Yeah, JP's got access to imps. He can drag him on the map if he wants.
Make sure to give him cat ears and whiskers. Often get on that.
No.
He's still mad about the abomination he
That's-
created.
I
last
am.
session. Only
Oh,
because
no,
you
that's
don't
a
want to
working
think about my hairy,
masterpiece.
wrinkly body.
No, you're hairless. Remember, you're Sphinx cat.
I know, and I've got big, wrinkly nipples.
But you're not hairy.
I mean,
Not a hairy wizard.
Okay.
the horror.
There you go, JP. He's got a taunt, and then he's got a I take 0 damage button. Both of them have a 2-turn cooldown. Is that enough?
Good.
Alright, might want to put it on your chime and make your chime have like a generic Voidwalker. I'm sure if you search Voidwalker Rule 34, you'll find something.
Curiosity.
Nope.
You see, it's not porn if it doesn't have the nipple shape, because it's just void mass.
You just made Austin go, "Wah," and then leg out.
For science.
See, you're Googling Voidwalker porn?
No.
Alright. So you guys use your 30 seconds to assume your battle positions. As you get topside, JP summons his Voidwalker, and below deck it looks like the Barbarian got his mallet and is assuming to make a couple swings at it. I'll resolve those swings in a second. I'm going to describe what's happening top deck before we get our 2 probably hits in from Terry, trying to knock that harpoon out. And then these basically narrating the top decks as we're closing in before I roll initiative. So you 3 and a Voidwalker, who are top deck, notice there's lots of activity and scrambling going on as the helmsman is calling out various orders. Basically yelling at people to adjust the angle over here of this stuff, and basically some of them to take battle stations. So it looks like these people with the barrels are critical for maintaining the basically the bearing of the ship and actually maneuvering it. And you can see another set of people are going around and gathering equipment to actually start trying to fight things off. And basically it's going to be this token. Where the hell is it? That one. There appears to be more people basically scrambling to get ready as this goes, so probably expect, in a turn or two to get a few reinforcements of each. But, looks like that's the rough idea. That there's going to be these skirmishers to help you, and that these guys are following the helmsman orders to hopefully maneuver the ship. Anybody have any confusion or questions on the mechanics so far?
So we're lobies, and no one knows where, like, Buku's strong.
Nope.
We don't have control over these NPCs.
We don't even know where Buku's strong.
Oh, you don't have any control over them. The helmsman, as far as he had indicated to Dietrich, is that you guys are random cabin boys and deckhands.
Okay. So the fact that we're even up here is going to cause problems, because he doesn't know that we can fight.
That's why we're
I don't
staying.
think he's going to be really in a position to say, no, you guys go back down when he called out all hands on deck.
Okay.
Maybe it looks weird in the moment why you guys are getting ready to fight, but he's not going to question why a bunch of cabin boys came out with daggers, basically.
Mhm.
Or mallets, in the case may be in a second. Alright. Terry, you get 2 good whacks at the wood, and basically you do a strength check, and then if you get a good enough thwack, you'll be doing literal damage to the wood using your weapon damage. So you do first things first is a strength check to see if you can get a good thwack at the surface, and then basically just roll damage afterwards. Unless you roll abysmally, you're probably going to do damage. So to roll strength, it's 1d20 plus your strength score, which I'm thinking Dietrich should be like 18 or something, or 20 something.
Yes. He has 17, but then I buffed him before I went up.
Yeah.
He has 21.
Congratulations,
21.
That's not abysmal. Now roll weapon damage, which is 2d6.
3d6.
3d6 for him? Okay, he's got tier 2.
He's got tier 2. Plus 2. Because he's got enchant.
Okay.
That matters.
So you can roll your damage, and while you're
3d6 plus 2.
Yep.
3d6 plus 2.
And while you're
And
hitting
the
it,
3d6 explode.
yeah.
So
There you go.
roll another d6.
Yeah. So you have to put 2 exclamation points after the dice you roll for damage, because every time you roll a 6 on damage, you get just a re-roll. So you can get big fucking numbers, even if you have a roll number of dice that way.
Now, I know this is kind of like loosey
Oh
goosey,
god.
13.
but is there a way that I can make him attack again in this 6 seconds? Because I'm Fang.
No, it's not a target, it's terrain.
Damn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just checking.
So, Terry, what you basically just did, to explain more to the system about you, is that basically there's different materials, and you can break materials, everything's destructible, but you basically need to hit it for its damage threshold. And different materials are different strengths, so wood is traditionally at 25 to 30, depending on how strong the wood is, where something like stone's like 50, and iron materials are like 100. So that means you could beat on a piece of iron bar for like 8 turns before you finally crack it. With the roll of 12, which you just did. But for this wood, you're probably going to get it in 2 or 3 strikes, as you level your first basically hit of the harpoon, and manage to make the wood buckle and splinter in a few places. However, it's still in one piece. And then, because these other people are now positioning topside and whatever, you basically are taking 2 good cracks at it while everything is going on. People are getting in position.
Oh, do I need? So I got to swing again.
Yep. Another strength check, and then probably damage, unless you really fuck up the strength check. It's like only 1s or 2s would be bad enough for you. Well, I guess 1, 2, and 3.
Or God, gears.
You could just
Stupid
up
thing.
arrow also to find old rolls.
Congrats, you do enough damage to substantially hit it. You don't just have your hammer meaninglessly bounce off with a bad swing.
Bonk. Ping. Ping.
Bing.
Just roll a 1, you somehow hammer it in from the inside.
You throw your hammer off the boat.
For some reason, your hammer has a claw on it, and you just...
And it swings.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
So
Yeah,
I'm doing another one of the 3d6 plus 2.
Yep.
And then
Yeah, with
double exclamation
the
point
exclamation
behind the
Oh, I did.
Damn it, Tara.
roll.
I know.
There you go.
16 plus 13 is 29 out of 30. Get fucked.
One
Can I
more.
attack
Once.
once?
One more swing. I don't think
Oh, what's
melee weapons are an appropriate tool to use to break wood, is what I'm going to respond to that with.
oh, but these hands are paws. They are
No,
weapons.
I mean I have a pole arm if I'm not in my wolf form.
Are you proficient? Hopefully.
Yes.
Sure, go for it. Use your pathetic strength.
Yeah, it's pretty.
You do not do enough. You don't meaningfully get a strength hit in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, stand back, weak man.
Suddenly the dog behind you, Terry, just like starts poking it with a stick, and you just like shake your head sadly at him.
You need a mallet.
Carpentry tools of the highest caliber. Alright, so, topside, while Terry's been trying to hammer out this nail, I guess a harpoon is just an oversized nail in some circumstances. You guys have been watching this ship approach from the distance. And basically, as Terry gets a second swing in, the area that these things have taken up, have some backgrounds. God, I'm gonna fucking hate having to adjust the angle of this harpoon every time. Is that your ship moves forward, and their ship moves forward until they're really close in range. And at around this point, you guys realize the captain of your ship has been trying to veer your ship to, go left. But clearly, it's not going to work out. God, I fucking hate this.
Can you select all
This is the map layer.
that people go? Ah, okay.
I knew it was gonna be painful, but the gimmick is that it would be very painful to make like 6 different maps of slightly different.
Yeah.
Just the. Jeez.
The rope is there. You guys know it's there. I'm just gonna delete it so you don't have to fuck with it all the time.
Yeah.
Don't know where the harpoon went, but you know where it is roughly. And once the ships engage, they're gonna hit each other. Don't worry. So that way you can, not have to fucking worry about moving your token all the time. Anyway, just before moment of impact, it becomes abundantly clear to everybody that impact's about to come. As the helmsman indeed calls out, "Brace for impact." Where the fuck the helmsman went? Oh, he's back there.
Over there. Sir, catch up.
Sir, you appear to be behind your ship. Don't worry, the rats are further behind. Like how they all just turn 90 degrees, fuck. Can't do
Have
that.
you not started shooting cannons at all, by the way?
Don't have enough men on deck. They barely have enough men to maneuver the ship. He mentioned it was a skeleton crew and that they were undertrained. That's why you're here. And just before impact, the captain calls out to brace. As everybody is getting ready, basically Terry's getting ready for his third strike when he hears some yelling from the top side, as lots of screams happen.
Yeah, that was my next question, because I'm curious, can me and T-Pav actually hear him screaming "brace for impact"?
I'm assuming that's what you guys at the front here are like actually trying to convey as you're screaming down, following.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the captain isn't making a, it's not like he's making an advanced nautical call, it's just like, Oh, the ship's about to hit everyone. Everybody knows it. As the ships basically call it for brace for impact, and everybody needs to roll a strength check to see how well you brace, as the ships do indeed make contact, and initiative is beginning to be rolled.
Oh, GG.
Fucking Christ.
Well, I'm fucked. What's our luck look like?
Can you not add acrobatics on it? Or, nah, fuck it. My acro is better than my strength. Or worse than my strength, anyway.
What's the
I'm
luck
demonologist
situation?
with 11 edgy.
2 luck, I think.
As I
Should we
flex
use
my meaty
one?
muscles over
I mean,
here.
at worst, I think it should just be knocked down, right?
Yeah, I think you're just gonna fall down.
I guess.
I don't think
I
you're
don't
gonna.
think this,
I don't think you're
this-
gonna roll off the boat.
I don't think this is like a Zach situation where we're gonna fall off the boat yet. Get frostbite.
Not a bad roll.
I like how all the mobs on both ships are just like moving randomly as this is happening. Just because I can't be fucked to keep them all in the exact same spot every time. You can absolutely set yourself up how you want to be at the launch, though. I just wanted the fancy shot last time of you guys coming in to look at all this shit. All right.
Fuck.
If you rolled under a 20, you are knocked prone. If you rolled under a 15, you move yourself 1 space. If you rolled a 10, or if you rolled under a 10, you move yourself 2 spaces. If you rolled under a 5, you move yourself 3 spaces. As in, like, the net result, not what you actually literally rolled.
I guess I don't move at all.
Yeah, you
moved
maintain
that
your
one.
balance.
Me mallet.
Basically, if you were stupid enough to sit right here at the edge of the ship, you could have had a problem. But if you guys were basically in the middle and you braced for impact, so you're fine.
Imagine playing a caster and not stacking agility. Couldn't be me.
Strength.
This is a strength check. You can't dodge the ships hitting each other.
Unless you're a monk.
Dude.
Okay, well, I still would have passed.
The monk just rolls 10 feet straight in the air, defying physics. Just non-inertial frame of reference.
Just monk things.
Alright, boys. If you're knocked prone, you're knocked prone. If you're prone and forward, you moved yourself a tile. And now we get to roll initiative.
Yay.
Ooh.
Now it's initiative time.
Yeah.
Yes. He said the magic words. Get fucked.
Initiative is what?
Edgy plus D20 plus edgy.
D20 plus edgy.
What's your agility?
15.
Alright, I have... Did I get all the cats?
Yeah, rat. He's got a lot of edgy.
Yeah, I got both skirmishers. Okay. 3 skirmishers, or 2 skirmishers, special cat on your side, special cat on their side, and then...
What's this thing way back? What's this? Is it like another cat or is it a rat?
Trader cat. It's already in
Oh, that's
there.
a trader cat. Oh, this is a rat. Now that I actually look at it, I can see its face. I guess I could also have zoomed in, and I could have seen it a little better too. That works. We also got special rat. Trader cat, special rat.
Something weird happened with my
Pew
initiative.
pew rats.
I'm gonna clear initiative. What the fuck happened?
Nah.
I may have hit the add turn button once too many times or something.
Yeah, so that's a lot of rats.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What is happening?
Alright. Time for me to roll my shitty initiatives. This will be the 3 specials. Top one is your guys. And then here will be the 2 plunderer, or the 2 cat dudes on your side. And then rats with swords. Cats with guns, or not, rats with guns. And now, the fun times of me doing all the entries. Give me a second. Terry, you should probably enter yours before I get to the end of my list to enter shit.
What do I need to enter? I thought I already.
You put in the little turn order thing. If you click on the 0 next to your character art, you can type in the number.
If you tell me the raw number, I can enter it for you as well. Or the final number, not the raw number.
You got 26.
Alright, top of the order. Fun system now. I'm actually, for the sake of big battles, I don't give a shit to reroll off all the ties. So player characters go first, and then anybody else is always, for speed ties for NPCs, the higher base agi goes first. That way I don't have to spend even longer doing this shit. Alright, everybody braced for impact. T-Pav, you got knocked back and prone, just for reference. I don't know if you put the prone marker on yourself.
I didn't, but I was just gonna get up anyway.
Yep, so
So I
T-Pav...
stand up and I transform. That's my turn. Well, sorry. I stand up and say, hammer out the harpoon and let's get up top. And then I transform.
Hammer your harpoon.
Mm. Oh my.
Oh my.
The other captain continues to call out stuff in his cursed rat tongue language. As your cat, the skirmisher up here, seems to have kept himself in balance. I don't want to roll all their shit. They're probably fine. They're used to this. As he would, surprisingly, take the initiative in the attack and say, "Oh dear, we've been entrenched anyway. Board, counterboard." Before he would take the steps over here and move across, which you can do simply when there's nobody blocking the way. If there's people on the other side immediately, then you need to avoid their attacks, because you can't be standing on any of these 4 tiles. Because they're air, basically. As he moves across and goes to stab this guy.
Leroy Jenkins.
I fucking.
The rat dodges. This other rat would go to meet him and attack him twice. That attack does not confirm. One attack lands. Oh shit. Dealing 8 physical damage. The skirmisher does not appear to be bloodied. So they have more than whatever 16 health or whatever 14 health, so they're not super pushovers. The rat or the cat trader would move over to here and stop, basically just overseeing the situation. He does not appear to be poised to move forward much. Eustace, it is your turn. Would you like to finish hammering out the thing, or would you like to go topside?
Oh, we're gonna hammer this thing out.
Alright, 1d20 for strength, and then you're probably going to make it, so then you go to damage, but still start with strength.
Do I still got the buff from
Probably,
for now?
probably not. It's been several turns.
Oh, I don't know if you just swing.
You're topside now, right? Yeah, you don't have line of sight of him. You can't keep it up.
Alright, so it's 1d20 plus 17.
Yep. It's good enough.
Sure. On the dot.
Last hit.
And that is the
3d6 plus 2. With exclamation points behind the 3d6.
Well, the exclamation points don't matter this time, but...
No. If he gets big numbers, he gets big numbers.
Alright.
Alright, so with the last swing, you can push the harpoon out by breaking the wood around it, as the wood becoming increasingly splintered, until this last strike basically forced it back the way it came, and now there is a maybe a 1-foot hole, roughly, in the side of the board, which is not really structural, but it does make a nice breeze. It appears that the ships are disentangled through the harpoon. There is, however, the bigger issue here.
Yeah.
As you look around, you can see that the cannons are still in their bays. However, a lot of the material from the impact basically is rolling around haphazardly, which means if somebody was competent down here to load cannons, they could probably broadside pretty good. But it looks like there's some damage to mitigate them from just doing that. The other cat skirmisher, taking heed of what the other one already did, would jump across the gap as well. attempting to hit the rat on the other side. He does no such thing. The other rat plunderer engaged in a big melee, which is probably going to turn into a big clusterfuck pretty soon here. Attempts to hit back twice. Big nothing fest going on. Lots of dodges. As the rats are 0 for 4 on hits on these skirmishers, or rather, they're 1 for 4.
I hit one.
Alright, that is... Now it's the gunner's turn. Gunner moves, he's no longer in range, or rather he's never in range. That's it. Helmsman barks out orders to these 2 deckhands who seem to maintain their balance, basically, to go start, surveying the damage and, ensuring that we can actually start moving away in a couple turns. They would salute and then basically go about their way, one of them coming below decks to start looking at stuff, and the other one surveying from up here. It appears that the order has been to get the fuck away, so maybe not want to be marooned to the other side of these guys in a couple turns. But you're clear for the next 5 turns, probably. Unless this guy gets gibbed, and then they can't fill out the order. Next rat turn, he starts to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dietrich, your turn. You stand up, and then do what?
I stand up. What's our range for? Oh, I can see this rat.
Yeah, there's no line of sight issues.
Wow. I'm gonna throw a bolt at it.
Just roll it without Inquisition.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah. That's how
Still
this always
hits.
goes.
It still hits.
Oh, really?
Rats aren't bright.
6. Oh, this is over here. 3 plus 3. Okay, plus 6.
We hit the rat. This does not seem to bloody it. Even with all the Inquisition damage.
Like, the meaningful rolls have all been 1s.
Jimothi.
Summon imps.
Would you like to move first in case you get a 6?
Set my back to a boat, or can I be summoned on that?
No, that's not actually a boat. Those are the boilers.
Okay. 1 imp.
You summon a single imp. Would you like to use your single bolt on something?
Yes.
Ping the 1 and roll the number.
This.
That's a friendly.
Are these all friendlies right there?
The 2 cats are your friends. The 2 rats are your enemies.
That looks like a rat zoomed out. Alright, I'll hit this rat.
It's just friendly fire instantly.
Let me read this. I use my head. Okay.
You use your to hit, and then you have a reduced damage bolt. Basically is how it goes. Confirm. No confirm Reno.
Not reduce damage. The imps get full damage on bolts, don't they?
No. So 6 damage into this rat, and that's 1 Dietrich hit. It is bloodied by now.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
Gunner's turn. He does not have good line of sight. Well, he does have line of sight in this one, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. So within 20 foot. Out of range for tier 0 pistols. Skirmish or Plunderer's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No idea how to say that name, but here you go.
Vargas. There's no good place to put grease, especially with me staying here. And I can't move anyway, so...
What's the range on grease?
Huh?
What's the range on grease?
25.
I mean, you throw it right there at the corner of the boat.
I mean, I can. I think it's probably better to just bolt the gunner, but...
I don't
Josh,
think there's a gunner in range. It's 50 foot bolt for you.
Yeah. I can get that guy.
That gunner, okay.
Josh, this area... Is this an actual staircase that they have to go up these tiles to get to here?
Yeah, but it's not difficult terrain. It's just a staircase.
So, this area right here, this is an actual railway that they can't, like...
They can't move over. No, they're funneled
Okay.
on one of the 2 stairways.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna grease then.
I like how the bot's getting laggier and laggier. Longer plays.
How big is grease? 3 wide? Holy shit. Okay.
If there's not solid
Wow.
ground for some of the grease to be on, it just falls and then vanishes when it gets out of your cast range. So, like these empty air tiles don't have grease just floating midair.
Yep. I'm gonna grease, yeah, this tile.
Do you want to draw it? Or do you want me to?
I'll draw it.
It is a 3 wide Dietrich, not 15 foot wide. The center hex counts for the
He
width.
greases this whole area.
Okay, that's grease. I mean, as far as the tiles on the ship go.
Yeah. A couple of
And I
them.
call down, you guys better get up here.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That guy needs to make a 13
Alright.
acro check.
He didn't move through it though.
Okay.
One of the downsides of grease is that grease is a familiar object. So even if you don't spellcraft it, it's just grease.
Mm-hmm.
People know what butter is. Knowledge lore on the rats to see if they know if grease is slippery. just does,
Well, it adds traction. It'll make me slower.
5, 6. At least you cause a block over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like how the bot is increasingly dying. It's just...
Trying its best.
Gunner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kapow! He attempts to shoot one of your cats.
Oh, our cat's dead.
The cat gets hit
He's definitely dead.
for 14 minus 4x leather. He is not bloodied, so he is fine. How guns work is they do 4 times damage, but they take 4 times mitigation from whatever armor you have. For Terry's sake. So if you're in plate, Terry, you're basically immune to anything those things can do to you.
He's not.
Aw. Why did you put your barbarian in plate? Too much reflex?
Yes.
Alright, this plunder at the bottom of the order.
Time for his revenge.
Oops.
Roll 1d.
Alright, so we roll a 6 and a 4. The 4 lands because it's critical. Your cat over here. This is the second hit he's taken. First hit was for 8 through armor mitigation. He is not bloodied. T-Pav, it's your turn again.
Has Eustace connected with any target yet?
No, Eustace is below
right.
deck. You and him are below deck, so you probably need to take a turn or two to run to go above deck.
Yeah. How far is it to get above deck?
You have to move to this tile to be on the deck, basically on Austin. And then you can start moving, because that's the edge of the stairs, is where Austin's standing.
So kind of like there.
Yep, and then you'd be above deck, and you can move the rest of your move wherever the hell you want.
Yeah. So let's see. There's no rats on board yet.
It looks like your cats have taken the initiative, and for how long they can remain against the swarm is a different question.
All right. I've moved here above deck.
Their rat captain is seeming to issue orders as well. Your brave cat skirmishers are going to focus fire on this bloodied rat.
Well, I suppose I don't know if I. No, I wouldn't have had the movement feet over there.
That's a hit. Dealing 10 physical. Not very bloody the rat yet. I don't think. Yeah, because Dietrich's the only one that hit that thing. Dietrich and Imp, yeah.
Where's the way over? Like here.
Any of the 3 connected
Like,
tiles. Any tile
yeah.
that is overlapped with shit, you can basically cross on. So these 2 or 3 tiles.
Gotcha.
You can do another tile if you want, but that's a acro check.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a fun one to roll 1 on? Bye, guys! I used my die move.
The rat attacks twice and misses both times. Once again, the trader cat over here seems content to simply oversee the fight, as he doesn't seem to be in a big hurry to engage. He's just kind of guarding the gangway for the captain. It is your turn, Terry. Would you like to move to get closer to the action?
Yeah.
I'm going to try the other bot. This bot seems to be not doing great.
What's Terry's movement?
Richard's 35. He's like, I think, 1 short from 40.
Right. Hell.
Oh, I got that one muted.
So basically, he can move 15 feet from me on deck.
Yeah, because it takes, or 10. Because it takes 25 for him to get to you.
Does it?
Or maybe it was only 20. Yeah, 15, you're right.
So you can be next to T-Pav right here, just above deck. Do you want to do that, Terry?
My Discord cut out there. I didn't hear what happened there.
This is discussing how far you could move. Basically, you can be above deck next to T-Pav.
JP, did you move your Voidwalker last turn?
No.
That seems like the most logical thing to do then, to get up there next to T-Pav.
Alright, Terry's no longer below deck. All bots are struggling, it sounds like. Damn.
Finish him.
Now if I get to fight somebody, we get to do what we discussed, Dietrich.
Not finishing him. Two attacks from the rat. One of them crits.
Jesus.
For 13, that bloodies. And then the second one, see if it hits. That does hit as well. So hit. One of your cat friends has gotten very bloodied. Gunner is slowly moving forward. 4, 5. Helmsman's order is still basically to repair the damage and prepare to disembark, because he doesn't think that we have a good position to fight them like this. Plunderers are forced to go the long way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dietrich, it's your turn again.
Die.
That's the spirit.
Hitting the bloodied one.
I was gonna heal our ally.
Oh, I thought you said die.
I said yay.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure he said die.
So I'm gonna use Respite on Meow Meow.
Roll it.
Man, I rolled
Enough to get him out of the red, at least. All right, Jimothy. You and Mr. Imp. Take it on the
Mr.
world.
Voidwalker.
Voidwalker's just there to protect, it seems. It's not exactly an offensive powerhouse.
I wish to sacrifice my Voidwalker on his health.
So you're using Fel Consumption?
Yes.
You are using Fel Consumption. Your Voidwalker is dissipated, and you have the Fel Consumption effect on you.
Does that count as my action for this turn?
I believe the base one is, yes. I think that's not a free action. If it's a free action,
No,
it will
it is
say.
not.
Okay.
It's not.
So next turn, so you have a big extra chunk of temporary health on your character right now. You may want to put a note of that somewhere. And
5 turns.
yes, or you can basically throw it at somebody as a part of the big empowered bolt. And then what's your imp doing?
He's gonna bolt this dude, the same guy he hurt last turn. Jimothy spell hits. Roll it.
That hits, does not crit.
Confirm.
Hits, the rat's very bloodied.
What is my movement with 11 agi?
30.
30 foot, but you already used an action, so next turn you would, like, in order of operations, you have to move before you use an action, for the record. If you're talking about next turn, it's fine, but you can't move right now.
Okay.
Alright, Gunner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Taking a shot at this one. He misses. The shot goes wide. Alright, you said acrobatics 13, Austin, for this plunderer to move?
Yep.
He flops. I think he just flops on the spot. It used to be they move a tile and then flop, but he's just prone. The rat basically starts tumbling and doesn't, basically at the base of the stairs, slips before he can even get up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Getting really congested on this side over here. Austin, it's your turn again. There doesn't appear to be any of your friends below deck anymore.
Nah, it's probably not worth it yet. I'm just gonna magic missile. Am I in range of this gunner? Yeah. It's my fucking
So I would have said maybe move up like a little bit.
The wrench icon means I need to reload.
You want me to move up?
I mean, might as well give yourself 10 more feet of range.
Well, I don't want to be in range of the special characters up there if they have any ranged weapons, so I'm gonna move over by JP. And then I think I'm still in range of Gunner Dude, yeah. Alright. Rolling to hit the Gunner Dude in the center of the ship.
You connect.
Magic Missile is just pure D6.
Yeah.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, he's blocked. He has to sit there. Oh, I missed this gunner's turn entirely. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's blocked. And then I already took that guy's turn. And then this plunderer's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can move next to your cat friend and attack.
Oh no.
Oh,
And
no.
then the 2 dodges. Both succeed. The cat dodges fine. This gunner takes his full turn to reload. Once again, rats opening up on this poor dude who managed to corner himself. First man on the boat.
What a hero.
That's a crit again. That's a second crit into him.
This guy's so fucked.
He dodges the first one only to get the second one straight into the sternum. $18, knocking him almost dead.
Oh no.
As he was in the very edge of death, Dietrich healed him, and then he took a really solid one right through the chest.
My dear companion.
Alright, T-Pav.
I would not get in that at this point. I would just stay on the boat. Because we're going to be pushing away in how many turns, Josh? 2 or 3?
Maybe 2 or 3. Maybe.
Yeah, these cat fuckers shouldn't have jumped on the other ship.
Well, they can just try to run off, is what they're going to do. Breaks free, jump across, whole movie scene action.
Well, the one is going to take 3 attacks of opportunity. It's probably going to die.
He also
Yeah,
took
the
2
one-
crits, so he may have just been fucked from the start.
His fate was
Well, I can
decided.
run over and try and make them attack those rats down. With my attacks.
I
You
mean,
Do you have acro?
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
But there's also no gap, right?
No, I'm
that
saying
isn't-
in case you're over there when the ship pulls apart and you have to make a jump.
Oh, okay. You said 2 or 3 turns from now. Right?
if you get in there,
Maybe. That's maybe.
hang out
That's
for a
what's rough.
turn, and then get back, you should be okay. Only because you have high agi. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it.
Alright, so yeah, the way I move, I basically enter this guy's range, but then I skirt around. And that's my full movement.
I'll give it to you to stand on there, but you absolutely are not in line of sight of that guy, the guy to your immediate left.
Oh wait, is it? Okay, so the terrain actually matters.
Yeah,
You
there's
can
a big old
stand there,
mast
but
there.
you can't attack him through the mast. You can attack this guy who is diagonal to the mast if you
What? I
want.
can't punch through the mast.
Hold on. Yeah, so where else could I go from there? There, but that's not really that great.
I would just stay on the edge, hit the bloody guy, be safe.
Yeah, I guess.
These guys have 3 to reflex. You could have worked that out with math by now. So, just telling you.
Cool.
For ease of access for you guys rolling your hits and knowing if you made it or not. Ty goes to defender.
And then, minor. Is Wolf successful hits?
I believe so.
God damn it! I lost my fucking. I lost my tab with mixed martial in it. Hold on. Yeah, it is. Alright. And then I guess I will try again. Same target.
That's a 6 to beat. 7, that's a hit. $12, that kills him dead.
Yeah. He'll never see his family again.
No, if I have anything to say about it.
Doesn't have a family.
And then that's my turn.
The captain of the rats calls out something.
Squeak, squeaker, squeak, squeakums.
Is it in rat?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Your skirmisher, having noticed his predicament, kind of has to stand and fight because he's not going to probably live 2 attacks of opportunity.
Not with that attitude.
As he would throw a crosscut, basically, at one of the rats next to him. In a desperate try to get out. The rat dodges. That rat is bleeding out. He doesn't get his turn. The cat trader over here would basically seemingly look over to the rat captain before putting his hand up, sort of like a signal, basically that our elbow is like a 90 degree, with his palm up, or hand, fingertips up at this guy, you know it.
Mm.
Eustace. This spot
Yeah.
is free if you want to stand on it. It's just there's a rat corpse underneath you.
The body of my enemies. So I would just be able to move there. I wouldn't be able to swing on anybody.
You can.
You can.
You get a movement and then an attack.
Yep, and it's in movement range as well. So you can move there, and then that's your move action, and then additionally you have a standard action to beat somebody.
Alright, so I'll move on over.
And then you can hit this guy, because he's the only one that's next to you.
Alright.
So roll to hit, you roll 1d6, plus whatever your modifier is. For him, it'd be a 4,
Come on and
right?
slam. And welcome to the jam.
So that guy rolled a 5, you need to not roll a 1.
So I'd need 1d6 plus what?
I believe 4, right, Dietrich?
Hold on. Where did Terry start?
I literally just measured it.
Yeah, Josh measured it out.
So, this rat is the one that just attacked. This one hasn't attacked yet. It might be better to attack this one.
Can't.
He doesn't
not?
have 30. He doesn't have 40 movement to get through it.
Oh. No, couldn't you go here? I mean,
No,
No.
that's taken.
that block. Okay.
See, there's this thing called looks like a ballista sitting right there.
You're a ballista.
Okay.
So you roll 1d6 plus 4, Terry.
Alright.
He goes, okay.
If you successfully hit, roll your slam damage. If that's what you're using. Dietrich said you're using it.
Of course he's
Yeah.
using it. He ain't no pussy.
So,
Mama didn't raise no bitch.
Jesus, that's 4d6. That's
That's
12.
Yeah. It's your weaker one.
This is level 2.
Reroll one of those
Doing
dice.
your fucking exclamation marks.
If you put 2 exclamations after a roll, it'll explode that 6 for you without having to manually retype it.
Dietrich, what's his level 2?
29 physical. That
I
one
don't know.
shots.
I don't know, because I said he can choose whatever one he wants. He never told me, so that's up to him. I don't know. Oh no, I think he took Cruel Smash, I believe.
Yeah.
All right, that rat just got slammed, and his head is now headent.
Do I have any more? Because I want to see if I can intimidate any of the other rats.
Sure, I'll give it to you as a free action. Make... Meow.
What's your offer? So it's
1d20 plus your intimidate.
6. 1d20 plus 6.
How does he have 6?
He used skill points to put it in there.
He is what?
He just put skill points into it. He maxed out his Intimidate.
Ah.
Aw.
Yeah.
I would love that at a 20.
You let out a fearsome yowl to try to terrify the rats. It doesn't seem terribly effective, but the one next to him doesn't seem too happy to be in this situation.
Splat. Yeah. No.
Your cat skirmisher friend over here would yell out to press the attack to save him quickly before he would move around. Note, important, ranged attackers do not provoke attacks of opportunity. So the guy with the gun can't just point blank shoot him because he doesn't have a melee weapon, so this is not provoking. He goes around the other rat and starts trying to hit him. Tie, rat does not get hit. This rat's dead. This gunner, 1, 2, 3, roadblock. Austin, congratulations, your grease is doing something. Speaking of that, your grease goes away this turn. At the end of your turn.
Yeah,
End of your turn.
Your helmsman calls out asking for a status, and this crew member would report saying that it appears that it's badly damaged, we'd have a hard time turning right. You don't really get a status of what this guy's doing below deck. Before the captain would call out saying, prepare to board. Basically as a warning to the rest of you.
So we're going in.
Sounds like it means this is gonna be a long fight. We ain't breaking off.
You're not breaking off. Okay. Go aggro then.
Plunderer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, he's stuck too. Alright, Dietrich, it's your turn again.
Yay.
If only somebody had some big fat AoE.
If only.
I have Glitter Lance, but it doesn't really help when our guys are like in the middle of it. So
How many turns do we have until this explodes? Or we not explode until we move?
We don't know.
we're not moving.
What narration have you been listening to?
I know.
He's giving away his subconscious thoughts.
He's half playing WoW. We're not moving. We just got a
No,
report from below decks that like it's not happening.
I interfire the dude. Aw.
See, he's
My
on
light
fire.
be buffed.
Alright, Jimothy. Dietrich, not Dietrich. JP, it's your turn.
Dietrich, how much health do you have?
25.
That's probably fine.
What?
I'll move here.
He goes, what?
The concern in his voice.
How much do I have, or how much does Terry have?
You heard? Oh, Terry, I mean.
Let's say, what do you mean? If I see you moving over here, what does that have to do with me over here?
here.
What are you throwing at me?
Then can I luck to move 1 square over?
Yeah, you can luck to get an extra move.
Going to luck to get an extra move.
I have 27 health, by the way.
And then I use my Inferno Blast scroll. Calculate damage.
But first, calculate how many people are hit, and then
5 people are hit,
roll your damage, because there's no
6
save.
including myself, but I'm immune to my own damage.
So,
You don't hit yourself with Inferno Blast normally anyway, so...
yeah. So he gets these 5 here.
So I don't have to roll the hit, right? It's an AoE.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's why I said just roll, calculate the damage and roll.
This is going to be true damage for 1d6 plus 2 plus 1 plus 13. Okay. True damage.
I don't think that's right.
It does not feel right.
JP, what the fuck are you doing?
Actually, no, you're right. It's plus 16, so it's 20.
It's per. What? It's a D6 per enemy.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I didn't read the bar.
Yeah.
D6 plus stats
So you need to
for
roll-
each target.
You need to roll 4 more D6, I think.
Yeah.
Per target.
Instead of being a sane person and rolling them in 4d6, I have to...
What the fuck? Are you new here?
So the
20
last 5
more,
doesn't
37
My
damage.
God.
37 true damage. Yeah, they're all wiped.
count. It's 30.
Eat my kebab. Shish kebab, brother.
Entry lifeline here.
Yes.
As your cat demon walks down boldly and just makes a big explosive fart, basically. Knocking a bunch of these rats just burnt
Fuck
over
did he eat?
to a crisp. This gunner frantically reloads, seeing half of his reinforcements
Fuck.
half of the reinforcements just go away. This plunderer stands up in the grease. That plunderer is dead. Austin, it's your turn.
Alright, I can throw another bolt or glitter lance, or I can heal up our guy. I think I heal up our guy.
You have a heal?
I have a once per day heal.
Oh. Yeah, go for it.
Oh shit, it's on cleric. Hold on. I don't think I need to move.
Are you in
Actually,
range?
maybe I should. I'm just gonna go
Yeah, you're
up here.
I don't know if I'd block much more of this area off.
JP, did you
I'd
bolt?
say maybe.
I imped and bolt no.
Yeah.
Why?
Doesn't matter, they're dead.
Alright.
He went over and just killed like a third of them.
Our
We'll let
guy
it
is
slide
healed
this once.
for 4.
He is still very bloodied.
Grease disappears. Whatever, I tried.
Okay, that rat is dead. That rat is alive.
Oh, that's good. Hey, you can get up there now. Oh, but there's also this little munchkin.
He tries to get vengeance for the fallen. JP is hitting you twice, or attempting to. That is a hit for the first one, and a hit in the second one. Five physical and 6 physical. Probably just going through temp HP at this point. This rat is going to try to finish off your cat who managed to face tank the horde. Does not blunder. The other guy dodges it. And the other guy dodges it. Not stylishly, though.
Oh.
That rat is fried. That rat has been dead. Top of the order. T-Pab, you're up again.
That rat has been dead.
Okay.
None of the bots
Bad
are...
rats are about to get their turn, so be prepared for that. They're gonna react to the explosion, so they're gonna do something. That's the big two.
Oh, to the right, you mean?
Yeah.
He means.
The
Yeah,
two
those
special characters are actually gonna do something now.
Well, why would they do that? It's not like half their people just died.
Has this guy been hit at all?
No,
No.
Okay.
he's dodged a lot. None of the rats who are up, I don't think, have been hit at all. Anyone who's been hit is
Been focused on.
yeah, they're dead. They're dead, Jim.
They're chili con carne.
Oh, how delicious do the rats down there smell?
Alright, I'm gonna make first attack on that guy. I think my two is
That's a
probably not
9.
hitting that one.
Good luck.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's a hit. You can confirm with a 5 or a 6, depending on what weapon you got.
he's got a pole arm. Some.
That is not a confirmed.
Yep. This is just a white hit. So that
So 8 physical, and then you trigger attacks, right?
the guy next to me can take an attack right now.
He's going to take an attack, and it must be on this guy that you're hit, right?
Yep.
The rat dodges. Not stylishly.
And
What a
another
rat.
attack.
Oof.
Same target.
Tie.
And make my last attack. Do not crit.
Hit.
And then that other guy can make an attack again.
Dodges. Not stylishly.
Amazing. That's my turn. Terry, you gotta connect with something. So I can actually do something for you.
You did connect with something. It didn't make it.
Yeah, I know. We should probably throw him at the big boss, and then I can follow up. But that's semi-risky.
Yeah. I mean, his next move will probably just be to move towards and start.
I would get behind the stair rat and smack him.
It's about to happen.
Something's about to happen.
Next time on Dragon
Dragon
Ball
Ball
Z.
Pay. Goku acted Mickey, so now Virginia and Christian Stewart must fight.
Nailed it.
Hope they don't hate each other too hard.
So is it who's? So T-Pab
It's-
just took his turn. Who's?
It's Big Rat turn. Dude over
Oh,
here.
Big Rat turn.
Yep, boss, right?
Boy.
Well, that bot just immediately fucked itself.
So
This want to play yet? Nope. The rat calls out a single word phrase, which you can only assume is probably a command or go order. As your cat skirmisher would attack and try to get disentangled from this rat, which he cannot. This plunderer has been dead. Before you can see the cat captain basically go from his hand up elbow position to his elbow, or his hand basically pointing down again. As you guys can see, emerging from the fog. Zoom out.
Motherfucker!
It appears this was a delaying force.
No!
You probably have 1 or 2 turns before impact, and you're pretty sure it's going to be around the ship all over.
Well, rats.
Eustace.
Well, what should I do? I know we were talking about how I was gonna maybe go over towards the rat captain.
Oh, another important point. That guy basically did that command, which is just him moving his arm down, and then he draw his sword. So.
Yeah, I would just get over here and smack this guy. I think we all need to get on the rat ship. Although, I guess at the end of the day we are trying to protect the cheese, so maybe we shouldn't. Actually, I think... I don't know, what do you guys think? I think we flip the battlefield. I think we get the range on their ship, and our melee guys come back to our side.
You know, we'd have to kill these two for that to be viable.
That's true.
Because let's throw the ranged at the 2 big bads. We can
the
handle
range
them.
focus on the things coming in, I would say.
Well, that is going to be a problem because they're going to ram the ship, and the range are going to have we're going to get knocked prone, like probably at least one time, if not 2, which is going to give everyone else a really good chance to get strong position.
Am I lagging or is Austin?
Maybe you?
Yeah,
It sounds fine to me.
Fine.
I don't know, you sounded fine to me also.
So I think if nothing else, I mean, we can't abandon the cat ship because the cheese is on there. But I think for a moment we all go to the rat ship because we're gonna get knocked prone otherwise, and then there's no point in being on the cat ship in the first place because then we can't really maneuver. At least that's my thought process. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna jump over to the rat ship for a moment and probably jump back.
It is Eustace's turn, though.
Yeah, I'm sitting here like trying to gauge what everyone else thinks we should do.
Bop
but-
the rat.
Bop the rat?
I would get on the other side of him, but yeah, about the rat.
You can't, there's stairs.
Can't
You
walk
wanna
through an
bop the big
occupied
rat?
tile.
No, that's true.
Oh,
Okay.
we can't. So he has to just like hit that target and be happy about it, basically.
Bat the rat. Bonk.
Roll
Boing.
smash, right? I'm assuming.
Roll to hit. No, slams on cooldown. Well, so yeah, cruel
Slams on
He
smash.
has
cooldown,
cruel
it'd be-
smash.
It'd be cruel smash. Bear down your opponent. Cannot.
Yeah, if
critical
you knock
strike.
him prone, we can walk over him.
Yeah, you need to roll above an 8, and you have +1 to hit, so you've got 5 plus whatever random wildcard number Dietrich will give you for the alignment stuff. So you roll 1d6 plus 5.
One d6 plus 5.
Dietrich, sorry, what is your character's alignment?
Oh shit! Did we even work on that, Dietrich?
Well, that's not my decision to make.
You are who you are.
Some kind of
You're probably some sort of neutral.
Yeah, I'm
Just on how
guessing
you've
chaotic,
been.
things.
chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright,
So,
you miss.
Nothing bonus.
How lovely.
Your cat skirmisher friend is still trying to clear the way, as he is going to cut back and try to disentangle that very bloodied guy, who's still somehow living. Tie goes to defender. Rat lives. That rat is dead. That gunner is dead. Helmsman calls out the threats. Basically, you know, a threat at 5 o'clock, a threat at 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock, and a threat at dead noon. Brace for impact in about 2 turns, he would say. As he would basically lock out the wheel and take arms.
About fucking time.
It is the plunderer, he's dead. Dietrich, it's your turn.
Yeah. Hop, skip, jump.
Shut up, you.
It's 2, so I don't have that. So I guess I'm throwing a bolt at something. What do we got going on? Let's see. Guess I throw a bolt at that thing.
Is your heal not off cooldown yet?
No, so it'll be off after this turn. It'll be up.
Dietrich, it's your chance. You can hit him,
It's
I
a-
believe in you. Just don't blunder.
I mean, yeah, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get like the full bonus of my passive for this to hit. Or at least I think I would.
He better
Oh,
hope.
whoops. That's +1 more. But
Literally, don't blunder. There you go, you hit. You hit this guy at a 3 deficit before, so just don't blunder. That's the gimmick.
yeah.
14 bloodies.
Plus any passive damage, yada yada
Yep.
yada.
Bloodies. Alright,
Flirty.
Jimothy. Your temporary health has got 2 turns remaining. So whatever you're doing, you either want to disentangle from melee or kill stuff fast. One of the two. Jimothy is JP.
Are we planning on staying on the ship or moving off it?
I just moved off the other one until the other two ram the ship, so I don't take as much force from the ramming.
Yeah. After they ran the ship, we're gonna head back to the cat ship.
Yeah.
Okay. I will move here, accepting the attack of opportunity.
Are you using like some special thing to go up?
You'd have to climb up. You jumped
No.
down before for free because it's easy to go down, but going up, yeah, you need acrobatics. You'd have to do a special movement, basically a special action as part of your move to get up there. Yeah, otherwise the path is clear, if not crispy.
So I can do this.
Yes, but you'd
Yeah.
provoke from that guy when you first move.
Yep.
Take the attack.
You don't know that yet, you may be able to dodge. It's +3 to hit, so if you roll a 6, yep, you're fine. You avoid the attack as you nimbly bounce away.
And then I want to summon demons. Is that going to fuck me because of this line of sight?
You can summon 4 demons. I don't think you can summon demons below you. In
Okay,
those
I'll
2
summon
tiles.
demons.
Yeah,
Does this clear the old imp?
No.
Okay,
The other
Well,
imp is 10 turns.
right.
Yeah.
because I have an idea for the imp on our ship.
So you have 4 imps making a huge clusterfuck of surrounds as you have literally locked in like half of the people. Because TPAV is surrounded, or has been. This gunner is now surrounded. You're now surrounded.
I want them to all attack this.
What's this? I didn't see a ping. Okay.
Okay. All but was it all but one of them, or? Oh no, he's on the other side. Never mind. We're
Are you
good.
saying all 4 or all 5?
I don't think that
All
one has
4.
range.
Your old imp, I want you to put on the stairs so that they can't get below decks when they get here.
Or the stairs.
This tile right here is stairs.
Okay. Then I'll just
We
move
know
that
the
over.
stairs are one tile because I had to move.
So let him come on the stairs.
Yep,
No,
and just
I'll-
park him there.
Problem, imp does not provoke.
Yeah.
They can't move through him.
You can move through things, you just provoke attacks.
Oh,
You provoke auto-hit attacks is the big downside.
I suppose. Well, he's there for. when
He
they
looks
get
scary.
Yep.
Does he have range on this?
I don't know, what's the range of Demon Bolt?
Yeah, it does.
40?
Yep, you got range on that. Do you want to resolve that attack first, or the 4 attacks first?
Sure, we'll resolve that.
You hit
Ah, fuck.
8. That guy's not bloody, that's the first damage you took. And then you can resolve the 4 attacks in the other one.
Yep. Was that confirmed
No,
on the first?
No, it's just all of his
base rolls.
will rolls.
He has +1 will, for reference.
Oh, that's
How do we work that out? I rolled a 6 for my first hit.
Yeah, you rolled a 6 for your first hit. You can re-roll if you want. You could have just done what I did, but you can
Yeah,
roll
just-
individually if you want.
just roll your 4 hits and then confirm after.
Alright, I'll do 3d6 now.
Confirm those 2. 1 crits. Alright, so here's the clusterfuck how that breaks down. He rolled a 7, you rolled a 10, that hits. You rolled a 6, he rolled a 7, that misses. No, wait. No, that's the second one. That second one's a crit that he rolled a 6 against. 4 versus your 4, that's a hit. So you have 1 crit. You have 1 hit, 1 crit, 1 hit, and then last hit. So 4 hits and a crit. Or sorry, 3 hits and a crit.
Right, these are going to be my 3 hits first. I'll put them down.
4, 13, so 17, 21.
21.
Your crit was the second one to resolve, so you can't save the crit. If anything, the 4.5 would go somewhere else, so you have to roll the crit.
Nah, I'm not trying to move it somewhere else. I'm just moving those, rolling those because they're easy. I'm lazy.
Yeah, do the crit, because you may have that 4.5 move somewhere else, and then these guys all have similar will saves, so you can move it pretty easily.
So would that just be normal damage without the over 2 then?
It is... No, it's not with that. It is... Add 18 to the divide by... Or just add 9 flat, is how that works out.
Okay. So 14.
So 14. You need all 4 to take out that guy. Because he had two really low rolls in there.
Yeah.
And it's his turn. Time to die. Terry, the rat in front of you is trying to engage you in hits. He's going to try to hit you twice. The second one crits, so you only need to try to avoid the first one. You need to roll above a 7 total. Dietrich, what is his reflex? Is it 5?
5.
So roll 1d6 plus 5. 4 versus you tie. So basically, he throws the first hit and you manage to avoid it, and then the second one, surprise attack, gets you through the stomach.
Surprise, motherfucker.
With a severe hit. For 11 physical damage. What armor type does he have, Dietrich?
It's male.
Alright, so
Tier 1.
you take 8 physical damage through your armor.
Drops me to
17.
Is he bloody yet?
No, he's got 25 health.
Okay.
I got 27 health according to this.
Oh,
So
never mind. I lied then.
Alright,
I'd
Austin.
probably give you an extra one that I didn't know about. Actually, yeah, that's exactly what that would have been.
Austin, it's Severe Gaze turn.
What's the story with this
Yeah,
guy?
18.
He's below
Yeah.
deck.
19.
Is he coming up soon?
Not known. He seems to be one of the repair guys.
Probably down there fixing shit.
Okay. I'm just gonna jump over and fuck, I'm not gonna put a glitter lance in this shit show because I don't know who the fuck I'm gonna hit.
Or I'd move maybe one more.
Okay.
Just to be safe, because I don't know if you want to be standing on the edge when the others hit. I don't know how that's gonna affect.
Fuck it. I'll just go here. That's relatively safe.
Oh no, that imp is now surrounded. Why would you do that?
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna bolt the rat fucker that's trying to fuck our guy.
Yeah, okay.
There's no good place for a glitter lance here.
No, best thing would be a safe glitter lance for if we have to fight the two big boys. Glitter lance one, then he just slams it.
Josh, I am Mage Ascendant. Does that confirm?
I don't know. What's the
No.
Mage Ascendant thing? Is it say +1 to criticals? Right?
Yeah,
Your
it's-
critical strike
yeah, but you
confirmation
confirm on
range with
6.
damaging
Yeah.
spells is increased by 1.
So you
Yeah, so
crit,
it's
you
5
crit like
and
a
6.
blade. Yeah, you crit in 5 and 6.
Okay, so no, I don't crit. Rolling damage.
Well,
Well, Josh has to resolve, but I'm pretty sure I fucking hit.
You hit.
no, I was wanting that to be a 6 and him confirm
Which
it,
one did you
just
hit?
because you
Which one did you hit on, Austin?
the bloody.
I'm taking down the guy who's on our guy.
Yep, big hit, knocks him down.
So what's even? It's just these two that are left,
Yep, and then the big
Yep.
cat.
and then
This gunner is dead. I just forgot to remove him from the order. This plunderer is here, and he is down low, and he would begin to scurry back. That plunderer just below him is downed as well. And this one is downed. So it's top of the order. Top of the order. Impacts begin happening.
Oh, fuck.
What do I do?
Where the fuck is my rotating button? Yes, conveniently located in the middle of everything where I can't click it. Rotatey like that, because you don't hit dead on. Basically, as they turn and bank to the side.
Skirt.
What am I doing?
oh, we're waiting
Either
for
go
both.
ham on the boss, or you can defend the cat ship.
So, as that happens, I gotta make these guys correct in tile orientations. Blue flames, ignore them. That's just part of the other model I couldn't get rid of. I guess I can overlap the other one on top,
It's
Two.
fine.
make it clear. But basically, wherever there's a blue flame, you can just say that's a direct connection. You can get on. As that one hits, and the other two move forward.
Are we taking any strength checks?
If you're on the ship, yes.
Cat ship.
No, not the cat ship. If you're on the normal ship.
Wait, what?
If you're on the cat normal ship, yes. I thought you said rat
Okay.
ship.
Okay. So we're fine.
Helmsman makes a strength check.
Yep.
Where he gets knocked prone. Thanks to a bad roll.
The staircase to below decks on the cat ship, there's only one of them, the one the imp is on.
The imp automatically gets knocked prone. Because,
Aw, rip.
no strength.
That's the only staircase, though?
Yes, that's the only staircase in that part. There's another one down here.
Fuck. Alright.
And as the top of the order rolls around, out from the center of the ship, where you guys had never really accessed before, because it's seemed to be a captain's quarters of sorts.
Oh, that's right. We got a heavy hitter.
Yeah, we never did go see the captain.
Forgot about him.
Oh, they don't look too.
Out steps a rather meek-looking cat.
We gonna fuck him up.
Yeah.
Oh.
God damn it.
Thankfully, he's accompanied by 2 bodyguards, who he probably put on reserve this entire time.
Alright. So we don't need we don't need to worry about them. They're
Oh yeah, sure, sure.
You're not sure if the captain is going to be much good in a fight, but the other 2 bodyguards have been putting up a pretty good fight so far. From where
Okay, alright. Hold on. Are you memeing, or is she actually just like a shitter level 0?
didn't the helmsman complain about having to escort a shitty noble around?
All right, so she's actually not good in a fight. Okay, I didn't know
Yeah.
if this was like the meat cat is gonna go level 6 fucking ape shit, or if she's actually useless. Okay, so that's
Useless.
not good.
She's a meat shield.
No, she makes me shields.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
So it looks like things are starting to heat up and go weird all over the place.
Why the fuck is she on deck then?
Assumedly because there's lots of things going on, and
God
no
damn it.
clue what the fuck is going on.
And
The rat captain would squeak out some more commands, basically, at these rats, which are fleeing back.
Shit broke.
The cat skirmisher, who is badly wounded, would make a tactical retreat back to the cat ship.
thank God, finally.
Right? God damn. Poor guy.
Going into the middle of it, basically nursing his wounds. He kept the faith and remained alive.
What can I say but welcome?
As this cat would move forward, sitting in the middle of the ship with his sword drawn, taking a battle stance. Let's see, Terry, you can give me a martial lore check using your martial level, aka 1.
Oh, 1d20 plus 1 then, okay.
Yep. This is an ascendancy check.
You could luck it.
No.
Ha!
Yeah, that's right.
Terry,
Oh,
you have a premonition that that guy just took a defensive stance, and you absolutely do not want to throw projectiles at him right now.
What? Throw projectiles at him? That's what we do best.
Is that physical projectiles or any projectiles?
No clue.
Well, he's a swash, so if you want to take into effect that, he took a defensive stance, so you know he's probably a duelist, or you know he's the duelist abilities. Do with what you.
Dietrich's throwing extra assumptions on it, but Terry's character can immediately call out that something is very wrong with him. And the marked soul is picking up on this, not the meat body.
Interesting. My cat senses are tingling.
Would you like to slam this rat in front of you?
Yes, I'm going to slam this fucking rat.
You have to beat an 8.
4d6 plus 12.
What?
Isn't that what slam is?
No, you rolled.
Oh,
You
you're-
rolled the hit.
You're the roll 2 hit,
Oh.
so the plus the 1d6 plus 5.
Do.
Roll again. See if you critically blunder, because it's good for you.
So I'm just 1d6.
Yes, 1d6.
Damn it. You want to blunder, by the way, because you have a
It's-
passive that converts your blunders into crits.
No, that's right.
That is a thing for marshals, that if you fuck up, you just go the other way around all the way and kill somebody, basically. But you miss, unfortunate.
So I miss regardless.
Yeah, you miss now. If you would have rolled a 1 to confirm and gotten a critical failure, you convert your critical failures into critical successes. That's something you do. But
You've wasted all of my help. So I got one more turn left on the buff.
the skirmisher would look back kind of worriedly at all of this going on. Before he would, basically follow the other wounded guy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, except going towards the unguarded side of the deck where the imp is. The helmsman would stand prone, or stand up, rather, before letting out a rather shrill whistle noise. As out from the sky, basically around the ship, flies a dire parrot.
Yes.
The sky. It's a bird. It was flying around the boat.
Our boat? Or
Yes.
their boat? Okay.
Our boat. It's our dude's burb.
Okay.
The helmsman's pet, the helmsman that was cussing Dietrich out, summoned a dire bird.
Fuck.
That is his turn, though, because he had to use his prone to stand up, and then he summoned his big bird. And the bird basically used its turn to move to his defense. Dietrich, it's your turn.
Yeah.
And Terry, just to confirm, you did call out the don't hit him thing, right? For the rest of the group in character. Terry? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
No, we can hear you. He's muted, and then he might just be talking into his mutedness.
Ah.
Alright, sorry, I went to the bathroom.
Did you tell everybody
Yeah.
not to shoot him?
I didn't, but for the group's sake, in character, I could yell to everyone saying that I'm getting a weird feeling from this guy. Something is definitely off. Do not throw anything at him.
I think that guy's right there. Well, we need to kill the shitters anyways. I attempt to, wait, did I bolt last turn?
You did.
Okay, I couldn't remember if I bolted or if that was... If I cannot bolt. Well, I can...
You can get our injured guy back in the fight, or you can...
I can test it. None of these two have been hit. For science.
What are you doing?
I'm going to attempt to respite one of the enemies
Oh,
to
fuck.
see if I'm 2 alignments away.
Josh, can't he tell?
No.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
This rat's uninjured, though, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Both
I
of these
guess.
rats have not been hit.
Yeah, okay.
So, for science, I'm going to attempt to respite.
Yeah, and as he is your enemy, he is going to attempt to resist whatever
Resist,
spell
yeah.
you throw at him, so... You hit. Roll. That indeed hits him, leaving him bloodied.
By light be purged.
Jimothy.
You chaotic / evil mother truckers.
Even though I'm boxed in, I can still move through my imp, right?
You can move through friendlies, yes.
Yes.
Should I totally abandon ship or just back off?
The cat
Um,
ship is about to get rammed twice.
I'm just gonna stand here.
Yeah, I'd say some of the range needs to stay kind of towards our ship so we can throw shit at it. Just in case.
I'm
And
gonna have
still be
my-
helpful to our
Yeah.
normal people.
Then I'm gonna Demon Bolt. Can't hit him. I'll just Demon Bolt with this. Actually, can I resummon my Voidwalker, or is there a cooldown on that?
It
Takes
takes
three
3 turns to
turns.
summon your main dude.
Okay. Yeah, I will just Demon Bolt this thing then.
Let me check something real quick about Demonologist. Yeah, your Fel consumption wears off next turn. You would not have an ability to use it with. So you may want to burn your temporary health if you don't think you're going to use it right now. Do you know what I'm talking about, or do you want me to explain it?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So at the end of next turn, your temporary health will just wear off. If you would like to use your temporary health and convert it into bonus damage, you can try that right now. But you
Sure,
need
I'll
to...
just empower my Imp Bolt and hit this.
Yes, you do not need to declare if you're doing that until you know if you hit or not, though.
Okay.
So it's just like a... You'll hit, or see if you can hit, which is pretty likely you will. You rolled a...
Jinx me.
Doing that
yeah.
much damage, you might want to hit the guy who's not.
I don't
bloody.
have range.
You hit him. These guys only have one will.
So it's gonna be this plus 13.
Yes, you throw a horrifically evil energy bolt, basically, of a Voidwalker shield that's been following you around this whole time. And basically, you throw a bolt, and then you see a blazing green trail behind it that wipes this guy out.
Oh.
JP's winning on score so far, guys, for damage done.
I don't think that's gonna be
Scoreboard.
changing anytime soon.
Scoreboard.
Hey, I got all my imps to attacks though.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're all gonna be in range of this guy.
Yep.
And I will do 46.
So you have to try to hit, yeah.
Shut up.
I made him explode. That's my bad. So nothing confirmed. It's
So
just all
2 sixes, though. 6, 5 versus 5, 3 versus 2. You hit all 4. No crits.
Okay.
All for half damage, though.
Pew, 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 pew.
He lives.
And 23 over 4.
As a great deal of lesser bolts fly towards his back as he makes yelping, squeaking noises as he runs.
Sorry.
Austin, it's your turn.
Not that it matters, but JP's 5th imp gets up. He's gonna get knocked down again, but whatever.
Finish him.
I'm going to
Finish him.
hold action.
Oh, I just said you could have just thrown. When does Grease come back up?
Grease is back up, but I think the play is to save that for the
For our boat?
staircase.
Or, yeah, for shit like that. So, why don't you just finish him?
Because I want to be able to react to what the boats do on our boat. But, alright, fine, I'll just bolt him.
I mean, just fuck him. I mean, not much is gonna happen on our boat.
Alright, Josh, I'm bolting the bloody guy.
Yeah. He rolled a 4, so don't fuck up. You hit.
You didn't fuck up. I'll perform to roll 4 damage.
13. Let me do exacties. 5, 6.
Be the rat that could. Be the rat that lived.
No, he dies.
Oh,
It's tight, but he dies.
a
That's
Harry Potter
tight.
story for him.
Alright, T-Bav, it is your turn.
Alright, so Terry hasn't connected with anything.
Nope.
Nothing that we're even in combat with right now.
And
All
soon
the
we're
lesser
gonna be fighting this
rat
thing.
That is very soon to change.
Yeah, what
wait,
the-
wait. Hold on. I'm wrong. Top of the order.
Top of order, yep.
Yep.
Next boat, Ramathan.
Add turn. Basically, they get rammed and they have to take a turn to recover as well before they board. So those 5 that just board that hit last turn now have turn in the order.
Alright, so what do we want me doing?
What do you want to do?
This guy's a duelist, isn't he?
Yes.
Most likely.
That's a terrible thing for me and Terry to try and take out.
It's a bad thing for anyone to take out.
Yeah. Duelist doesn't have much range. If we start retreating from him, might get good position, but we gotta wait for the boats to ram the
I'm
bad
just
boats
gonna
first.
run over to sit next to Terry.
Well,
There's no shot that that tool is high enough level to start dodging spells, right?
unless he just has the spell because he's an NPC and they can just randomly have shit.
Josh, do the boats ram at the
That's
top of the turn order?
I
Yeah.
was just finishing the initiative.
TPEV, I would just wait to figure out.
Hold action or like move and stay
No,
where
it's
I
not
did?
your
Wait.
action yet.
Wait till Josh is done manipulating the boats.
Oh, I thought it was my turn. Okay.
It's top of the
It's-
orders, so
It's about to be. There's things happening at the top of the order, and then it's your turn.
But I don't know. I don't know if we want to deal with side boats first or.
I'm of the mind that we deal with side boats first. Our goal is to protect the cheese, not assassinate individuals. So we kill what's closer to the cheese. What's threatening the cheese? The boats. Because we don't know
How long
what
has
the fuck.
Mr. No D&D on Sundays been creeping on this channel?
About 20 minutes.
I didn't notice he got here.
Oh.
His wife probably lost track of where he's at.
He's stuck
Okay.
away.
and boats over here. This one. Oop.
Yeah, where the fuck is he gonna go?
Stops right there.
Ram or stop?
A little bit of both, although not nearly as damaging as the other one. He's not trying to hard ram.
Alright, so we don't need rolls, okay.
Because they're not hard ramming, these guys also immediately enter the initiative. Like a glove.
Oh. Okay. So there's no easy way to deal with the duelist, so let's just not.
Well,
Well, it looks like the fight is finally entering its final stages. TPEV.
Are allies gonna do anything? These guys are useless sacks of shit.
Oh yeah, I gotta need to roll initiative for your captain, right? Because they just came topside. This is your captain speaking. Ah!
Shut the fuck up, Josh.
He doesn't have like a spell or anything. Fuck. Well, at least you got the dire parrot.
Alright, now it's TPEV's turn for real. After all the initiative orders have been refreshed.
Yeah, damn, this is big combat. Well, we wanted combat.
You want to combat and you got the biggin. There's 3 big combats this scenario. This is the first one.
I remember the one time I ran a combat like this and it was stressful as fuck.
I could have done a better job prepping, but I would need to run like 5 or 6 unique maps instead of moving the shit. So
You're doing fine.
Gary, what's your movement?
I think 35.
Yeah, 35.
Thinking we just go try and handle North Boat with you and me.
So I shouldn't grease that area then.
No. I mean, unless you want to grease that area, we can handle a different boat. How many are there?
I don't know if you guys.
There is the third. That's just docked.
I don't know if you guys have considered this, but losing your helmsman may be a defeat condition.
Yeah. This guy, right?
I don't know
The West.
how problematic the gold guys are.
That guy, yeah.
Yeah.
That guy's protect, basically.
And the captain to some extent, but
Yeah, Terry. Well, let's retreat towards that area.
To the west.
Is this like a? I don't have to acro over this, Josh.
yeah, you're still
Correct.
you're still all hold up.
All right, that's where I'm going. Boop. Follow the kitty cat, wolf thing.
Cat dog.
Cat dog, exactly.
Yeah, as soon as it's my turn.
So, as you
Okay.
start moving TPAV, the rat you can see basically makes some adjustments to his helm, and you can start feeling this boat begin to shift. You think there's a crew beneath deck doing stuff as well.
For fuck's sake!
You may have the 1 minute warning, as in get out. Wounded skirmisher is wounded. He doesn't want to engage in the fight unless it's a last stand, so he's gonna sit around here. This cat over here would continue holding a defensive position before calling out in the cat language, saying, "Best be off." He doesn't seem cowed at all by the fact that it's like 20 on 1 from the gallery you guys are at. This gunner would move forward and shoot the parrot.
You
monster
motherfucker!
frisbee.
What did you say, Dietrich?
Fat monster frisbee.
About to say, if he crits the parrot, it'd be hilarious. Just, parrot's here, parrot's dead. From the crit damage of a gun. It's not usually, it's crit gun is scary.
Yeah.
Parrot dodges the bullet as it goes wide. I guess it's not really dodging as much as it moves around evasively enough that the gunner can't get a clean shot. Terry, it's your turn.
Hold on.
You're still getting very immense bad vibes from this guy in the middle of the ship. This is his last turn for Ender Fire, right, Dietrich?
Yeah, it falls off after this turn.
Harry, for reference, we as a group are fucking off to our boat soon. So if you want to start moving that way, you can. Or if you want to try and fuck shit up before we leave, you can do that too.
Oh god. This roll 20 is fucking up over here.
You can go to Dietrich's screen and just point it where you want to go. I can give Dietrich command of your character.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, hold on. Here we go. It's actually coming back on now. So you want me to follow you, T-Pav?
Yeah.
Got 35. So, right around there. Move over here then.
Yep, this guy has been very diligently trying to repair this shit the entire time, and then he's getting knocked about everywhere, and now it's looking like it's gonna be messier still. This cat, who... Oh shit, I skipped him, but it's his turn. This one. He would follow the brave lead of this guy before, basically. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basically stand in front. Before it is the cat helmsman's turn, who basically spent his last turn standing up. Before you can hear him yelling out in the loud cursing sailor voice, saying, "You rat fuckers dare to board my boat? No, I'm joining yours!" As he jumps down.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck.
And he's suicidal.
Lovely.
Suicide.
Seems legit.
He would attempt to hit the gunner that just shot his bird.
Naturally.
The gunner gets hit, and then immediately on the follow swing of the hit, he uses Mortal Cleave and hits the rat behind him. He's a fighter.
God.
Very bloodying this one. His bird would similarly shriek before going and swooping at the guy that just tried to shoot him, clawing at its face, as birds do.
It's traditional.
Critting. He's fucking shredded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the guy is basically trisected through the claws. You know, basically each claw chunk just grabs the rat and just rakes. And when the rake is done, the rat is in 3 pieces.
Ribbons.
He is dead as fuck. This cat skirmisher's turn. He's going to take heed of the captain and kind of nod at this guy to keep on defending as he would move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and hit this one, or attempt to. It appears that this counterboard venture is going quickly against the rat's favor.
Whatever the fucking golden ones do.
This guy also crits.
Jesus.
18, that would take the guy who's already been hit for 14 down.
Alright, T-Pav, you don't need to be there.
God damn it.
It's alright,
Well,
just...
That's what happens
Switch
when you
focus
have
really
cleave and
good.
2 crits just immediately ring out. You guys just got lucky that when you had 2 crits go onto one of your guys, he managed to barely hold on.
yeah.
Dietrich, it's your turn.
I'll move back on our boat and I'll enter fire stupid again.
Terry, you're still buffed. This
Oh, boy.
skirmisher is going to follow the command and not leave the captain's side. Oops. one too far. It's not JP's turn yet. As the captain from this little dinghy boat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boards. And attempts to hit one of the imps. Congratulations, the imp's probably going to get hit. JP, you get to roll just a flat 1d6 for an imp dodging. Roll to see if you blunder. You do not blunder.
I wanted that imp just to get slaughtered.
7 physical damage. Seems to be a testing blow from this golden guy. Not that he's gonna go burn big abilities into an imp, basically.
Hang on. That might die. I need to check how much health I have.
It's a quarter of your health.
Nope, it's alive. It's alive.
How much health do you have?
I have 33.
Okay, yep, so it still lives. Now it's your turn, JP.
1. Yes, lives on 1.
It seems like there's been a general retreat called from the rest of your party, but there's still rats that are boarding that you could maybe pump some damage into as you're leaving with these imps.
Yep. Should I just keep hitting the shitter imps, or should I try to hit this gold rat rather? The rat's a gold rat.
It doesn't matter. Hit whatever you want to hit.
Alright, I will send
Just don't
4
hit
bolts.
the duelist and you're fine.
I'll send 4 bolts into this. Actually, the pistol. 4 bolts into 9. Do I need to move before I declare my imps action?
No, your imps move. Your pets don't have the same thing as you. So you can move your main body away and do something else with your main body, but your imps do independent things. Technically,
my hit roll.
yeah, technically each of your imps can do that as well. What's your to hit? +4, right?
Yep.
So 7 versus 8 hits. Hit. I'll confirm a blunder or not. I'll hit.
Okay, another damage.
13, 22, 26. That guy barely lives, very bloodied.
Oh shit.
Is your main body gonna retreat now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hop across here. Actually, no, I'll go here. Not in range to hit anything, but can I have this imp fire there?
Sure. It's no longer prone because it's set up last turn.
8.
Hits.
9.
Not bloodied, but you put some chimp into it.
This one might dissipate this turn too, by the way.
Next
It's not
turn.
8 turns, I'm right. No, I still got more turns.
It's next turn it goes away, and the next turn. Now it's a bunch of rats' turns. Rats attempting to counterattack, basically, on this vessel. So that's a 1 and a 3. Both getting dodged by this swashbuckler type over here. It appears that the bodyguards are in good morale with their captain and helmsman.
And the friend lived.
This guy's gonna try to take out some imps. Yeah, your imp's gonna get hit unless you roll critical, unless you start getting stylish dodges here. JP. They're clearing out your imps in the other ship, so.
Alright, I'm dodging.
Yes, you need to try to dodge twice, and you're only gonna be able to dodge with this critical. Alright, both hit. This is over 2 hits. So, yeah, it's down.
Which one, or should I just delete one?
Yeah, that one's gone. This rat gunner's down. This gold rat over here, this rat scallion, as they're called. No,
God
no, seriously.
Damn it.
See? Told you.
Fuck off!
Oh my god.
Joins the fray. Before he would begin attacking the bird again, this time with a rather heavy blow. The bird gets hit. The bird takes 27 physical damage.
Bird gets wrecked.
Does that bloody it? It does. This rat gunner is going to try to cover for his friend that just got almost destroyed, and is going to try to shoot this imp. A bullet for an imp is pretty good trade. Your imp goes down unless you roll a critical. You gonna roll, JP?
Sorry, I'm distracted. Am I rolling to dodge again?
Yeah. It does. Alright. Captain, on your turn. The captain of your ship is going to survey the clusterfuck going on and the 15 dead rats, some of them burning over here, before promptly retiring back into the captain's quarters.
Motherfucker.
This rat, who is very injured, is going to attempt to retreat across the top deck. Austin, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna incur an acro check. Moving here.
Okay, roll your acro check to go across the 5-foot gap. Fairly easy check, just don't roll a 1.
Watch me roll a... Okay, there you go.
Yep, you crossed the gap. Congratulations. That takes your action, though.
It does?
Usually it does.
Fuck, that kind of ruins the plan.
What?
The whole point of the acro check was that I had to get here, and it's the only way I could do it. Okay, can I scratch that then?
Sure.
I'm just gonna move here then. And I will... Oh, I'm gonna heal our friendo here.
Also, once a day.
Oh shit, how much did I spend on it? Ah shit, you're right. Alright. Good call. I'm just gonna
I'm just going off
rat
what you said earlier. That's all I was questioning. You said once a day, I think.
What are you doing, Austin?
magic missile this guy.
You probably crit unless you also fail.
I rolled a 7.
Oh yeah, you then crit then. Yeah, combined with the chip damage from the imp, that guy goes down. Plunderer over here, who is dead, So that's the end of the order, top of the order. These 3 who are alive over here get to add their turn to the initiative. Alright, this gunner over here, rolling a 20.
Jeez.
3. He's gonna come to the 4 of the ship and shoot the skirmisher, your cat friend. Oops, that's a d6, d20, not a 6. I'm like, that doesn't seem right. Cat friend gets hit. For 17. This guy has not taken any damage yet, so that's just 17 damage. Alright, T-Bev, your turn.
Should I go help the helmsman in that clusterfuck, maybe, or?
Can you? I mean,
You
like,
can do it
can you actually be of assistance over there in that fuck?
If you can do it this turn, go for it. If not,
Definitely.
I would just hang out or head over to another fight.
Technically, I can get here and then attack this guy, but
Is it a
actually,
valid? Is that even a valid tile?
I don't know.
I'm gonna
And if
say
not-
it's precarious if you're gonna try
Should
that.
I go? Fuck! I should have been a ranged class.
No,
I
it's
didn't
just a
think-
range heavy fight.
I didn't think fire would be the best on wooden ships. No matter what we're talking about. Why is Terry got an X
Wait.
over him?
No, I have no idea.
Yeah, I feel pretty useless.
Do you have any dead turn abilities?
No, not really. I mean, is there anyone? I mean, there's no enemies within reach that I can execute, because that's my other ability.
Yeah, just use it as a positioning turn.
Where?
Put yourself between the 2 fights, and then whichever one's going worse next turn, jump in on.
There's nowhere that lets me, like, join
I know
the
he's
fight.
far as fuck.
Either fight. Yeah. I have 40 feet of movement, which is good, but it's not, like... There's no
If you
allies
go-
next to this guy for me to make attack.
What about
Terry's-
what about this one? Can you just like swing at this guy?
That's also probably well, no, actually.
No,
that
that
should be a
one's
yep.
got a lot more.
Yeah.
Cause see, this one has this little
Yeah,
sliver.
that's what I'll do. I'll run there.
That looks like
and
it's like
then
fully encumbered.
I
Remember
can
the
make the-
flames
I
covering
can
it.
make the dire bird attack.
Yep.
So I attack that rat to the bottom left of me.
The gunner.
Uh-oh.
You hit. If that's a blade, you crit.
Nope.
It's
Your
full
spear.
armor.
No, does not crit then.
Yeah. Or wait, no, it should be a spear because I'm dex based, not a.
Yes, spears are 6 to crit, or 6 to confirm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Isn't he using claws, though? Or does it matter?
Based off your weapon. For Fang.
Okay.
He specifically gets to copy his crit ratio
Yeah.
of whatever
Got
he's
it.
using.
And then the dire bird gets to attack as well.
Direbird probably misses. Yes.
Cool. I attack again. Oh, sorry. That's +4.
You hit.
Dire bird gets to attack it again.
Dodges stylishly.
Jesus. Fuck this rat.
This attack that has been hit yet.
No, T-Pev did
You hit.
8 damage.
No, a bonus attack. from his.
So 4, 8, 13. Alright.
It does not get put back again.
Yeah, it does not, because that's
No.
the second one. Yep.
Yeah. he only gets
Useless
2.
fucking bird.
More like stylish
I mean,
rat.
it one shot one of them.
Useless fucking bird.
With a great deal of motion and sputtering, you can see this ship, the one that basically rammed yours, falling in altitude as it drops below your deck, and it disentangles itself.
Big ship.
Yeah, the big ship that rammed is lowering its altitude to disentangle.
Oh no, the imps! We must save them.
Wounded Cat Skirmisher is once again playing defensively. Oops. Big Cat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going there. Looks like he's making his way towards the still caught on thing over here just to check if it's been cut or if what. He doesn't seem to be aware that Terry knocked that thing out a long time ago. You guys no longer have good line of sight on this ship, unless you're basically peeking right over the edge. That's how that works. This rat realizes he's really stuck in, considering his positioning. So he's going to attempt to just unload point blank into T-Pav. That is a 7, so you need to roll that or better to dodge.
How are these guys proficient?
They have the
By the way.
proficiency. They're NPCs, T-Pav. They're not characters.
Shut up. Zach, you retard. Everyone be advised, Zach has reflex pulling from int
What?
in the sheet. Zach has reflex pulling from int.
He's right.
Not on mine,
Oh, on mine.
because my will is at 5 and my reflex is at 4.
You probably fixed it and don't.
I
remember.
haven't touched a single thing
I
in.
copied the sheet and didn't touch it. And Austin's is also like that.
You'd think I'd go out of my way to fix
Did
something
you
on here?
pull? Oh, you know what? You probably pulled after Josh fixed it up. And
Yeah, I took the second
I
one.
didn't. All right, so it is 5, not 2. Oh,
Ah,
I did
bitch.
You dodge. The rat misses the point blank gunshot.
Put the gun right against your forehead. Miss.
Alright, Terry, things are looking a little bit crowded around here.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I'd say. I'd almost just say hold the ground right here to make sure nothing comes up from the big boat. So I'd,
And
How are you? I would just move over, or I'd maybe just move forward one step and get ready to flap anything that tries to come up. In case this dude's gonna try to fucking leap up here and just play goalkeeper.
Any other opinions, or you think Dietrich's right?
Or stay where you are and play goalkeeper. I don't know. I don't know if you want to be at the edge or stay where you are.
Basically, your two options are hold your ground, or if you want to join in on one of the two fights, you can. One fight, there's no room for you, basically. The other fight, you could get in on, but it seems kind of ranged heavy. You might just get in the way. It's up to
Well,
you.
actually, we have all three of our ranged on this side who can just attack everyone who tries to board. So I think playing goalkeeper for right here,
Yeah.
and
That's
denying
fine.
this is the best bet.
So I guess I'll just hold action, just chill there then. That seem fair?
Maybe
Alright.
move to the edge of the boat first, but
Right here.
yeah, just in
Yeah,
case.
so in case anything, so if it comes up here, you can get them there. You can get them if they tried going right at you. You just deny them back down.
This skirmisher is going to go up here and start trying to swipe at this gunner who just shot.
Oh god damn it! This guy's fucking with me. I'm trying to grease, and he keeps getting in the way.
Stylish dodge for the rat. These gunners, they're stylish.
It's alright. I should be able to grease that. That's fine.
The helmsman appears to be without a position to move towards. As he would say, "That'll learn ya," as he heads back up to man the ship and take charge of the situation. So he got angry, jumped down, started killing a bunch of stuff, and then just went back.
Calm, cool, collected.
Ooh, I almost lost my cool there. Is that the Grinch? Bird's trying to hit Scallion. Scallion dodges. At the end of the helmsman's turn, after the bird hits, you can see from the large slash that 27 damage that bloodied the creature landed gush out as the bird exsanguinates and begins bleeding out on the deck.
Wait, the bird is what? Oh no!
Eviscerated.
Yeah, he got hit. Yeah, he got eviscerated.
F.
As the helmsman would look back at the bird, not following, and in fact, beginning to bleed out. It looks like that may be the only casualty, and is by far the toughest member that was actually present in terms of sheer health. Those scallions look like they're really hurt if they get into melee.
Might just save.
The skirmisher would look at the bird who just fell next to him and say, "No, Polly!" As he would go and try to hit the scallion.
Is it dead or is it bleeding out?
It's got 0 HP, so at the end of its next turn, it's gone. Skirmisher misses. Scallion at the northeast side. Can't get off his boat yet. Dietrich, your turn. Whatever that big hit from those things are, Dietrich, you're pretty sure it's a very obvious one-shot hazard for the rest of you people. Because 27 damage with a follow-up bleed is not survivable at level 2.
27 damage alone is hard to survive. I heal the burb.
You can. Maybe. Bird, please.
You heal the bird, putting it into... Yeah, it's above very bloodied. The bird is back up, flapping weakly. If it goes down again, it's just flat dead by the bleed out rules. And yeah, there's something next to it that may want to hit it real soon here.
Well, I was gonna die anyway, so it doesn't matter.
This bodyguard one, seeing that the captain is safely back in her quarters, moves over here to go for an assist if need be, but does not commit because there's not a ton of room. Basically, that place is at capacity. It's a 3-on-3 row. The rat scallion that's on the main ship moves to take out some imps. JP, I don't care when your imps is dying. I don't care to roll it.
Nope, it's dead.
JP, your turn.
I want to have my lone imp left on that other ship. Try to hit the very bloodied guy.
You hit.
God damn.
Yeah, he goes down. No
How do I go about
survivors.
desummoning imps?
Takes a turn. You don't want to do it.
I just force more imps.
Yeah, you force more imps, and if you roll more than you can, then you have wild ones.
Okay, then I'm gonna have my other imp that's up bolt the same person. Oh, I guess I'll just have them bolt this. Actually, no. I'll have them
How
go
much
for
longer
the
does
board.
this imp even have?
This is his last turn.
Okay.
Alright, rolling to hit.
They're rolling to hit the rat scallion. You hit. 10 damage. Alright. And then it's your main body's turn still.
More imps.
What's your cap?
I have 2 up.
Uh-huh. What's your cap?
6.
Okay.
So you summon the 4 imps and your 4 adjacent
Yikes.
tiles.
Cutting it a little close there.
Your money don't make money.
You can't put them in those 2 tiles. That's a boiler. It's not a lifeboat. I don't believe there's anything in range that your imps can hit, because this thing is now out of line of sight. It's below you.
What about this?
Maybe this one can, because he's right on the edge.
They can move, can't they? If they don't...
They can move or attack, yes. They can do one or the other. So you can move the firing line somewhere else, and this one has the option to fire down on the other ship. But the other ones would need to look over the edge to fire down at the ship, which is why they're denied line of sight. This one is now going below the line of sight of your other ones.
Yeah, then I will have the one that has line of sight. Where are we ignoring the duelist, or should I just shoot at him?
Fucking shoot at him! Fuck him!
Alright.
You're not gonna kill a rat with 1 imp bolt. This is just
9 to hit.
for the sake of it.
Bad news for you. That's still not good enough.
What the fuck?
Roll your damage still. The imp takes 6 damage back as he kind of offhandedly just puts his sword out and bounces the bolt back at your face.
God damn.
Okay, and then the other 3 imps. We're just gonna move like that.
Alright, Thunderer's turn, basically in this 3-on-3 line over here. The only valid target he can hit is this skirmisher in front of him. Skirmisher is hit. And Skirmisher dodges 1. Skirmisher fully resists the attack. Wasn't that eventful? This rat is going to move and kill the other imp. He's got 2 attacks, and eventually this imp's just going to go down. I don't feel like rolling 5 dice to kill you.
Imp dies. Oh no. Not like this.
The rat scallion cackles gleefully. As he only needs to do 15 damage to knock this thing out. Before we'd open up with another large hit into it. The bird gets hit.
Hey, the bird just wanted to die. It was fucking suicidal.
Oh no.
Only a fucking one.
Wait, how much damage?
7 with a bleed.
Ah!
Not dead. Remember, it's got armor.
It has effective. Yeah, I guess it does have armor. Oh no. Oh wait, it's over.
1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. Sneaks behind and tries to hit him a couple times. Two dodges. Once again, very eventful.
Oh yeah, can I delete my other imp?
Yes, it deleted at the end of your turn. This gunner is basically out of combat because he is in a ship that is no longer connected to the rest of the ship. So this guy can't go on this ship, so he's kind of just chilling out in this little dinghy that kind of sideboarded to force you guys off the big boat.
Oh,
This rat didn't make it all the way, and Austin, your turn.
Up, and I'm gonna slow the rat scallion.
Will save.
This one.
This is so my to hit, right?
Yes. Your spell
Whoops.
to hit.
That's d20, my bad.
Oh,
There you go.
That hits. The rat is slowed. How many durations turn does it have?
2.
So it does not activate this turn, it activates next turn, to skip his next turn.
Yep. I think that's more effective than the grease, because the grease is going to fuck with our guy, and really the only threat on that ship is the rat scallion.
Gunner reloads. Top of the order.
no.
There doesn't appear to be any other ships appearing from the skyline, so once you deal with the remnants here, hopefully it's scot-free. You did quite a number on them, and it looks like you guys are getting off mostly unscathed. T-Pev.
Yeah, we don't know the fate of the burb yet.
He's dead. The burb's dead. I'm not a full healer.
What do I do?
Um.
Oh, Terry didn't. Oh, Terry stayed.
Oh, you're
Okay.
still in the big fight. You should. You're still in the 3-on-3. You got damage to do. The burb is up. The burb can do damage.
Yeah, but is there anywhere that I can stand where it's actually useful?
If you want to try and go through the baddie and get behind him,
I
you
just
could.
have to go around. I don't have to. But I don't proc attack of opportunity unless I'm adjacent to the bird. But the bird has been dog shit
Oh.
anyway.
Okay. The bird does buku damage and takes buku damage. That's not dog shit.
It misses. That's what the
It
bird does.
One shot something. It got a crit. What are you talking about? I don't know. The safe play is to just kill the rat next to you. The buku play is to go after the rat scallion.
Josh, when it says I get attacks per turn, that's just white hits, right? Like I can't use abilities?
Correct.
Okay.
An ability
Just
cannot be
double-checking.
used as a single attack unless it calls itself a single attack action.
Yeah, okay. So I can spam single attacks into this thing that's almost dead, and then hopefully it dies. And if it dies in 3 attacks and 2 from the bird, then my turn's over. Or I can go behind it, Shredding Claw the Swashbuckler, which is a bleed on it, and hopefully it doesn't. I don't know. We'll just go for the kill. I think the bird is fucking dead.
Hit. Crit.
Crit. It's dead.
Bleh.
Because I don't even know my damage, but it's 2d6 per claw. So that's, what, 12 plus 2d6?
12 plus 46. You have a spear, don't you? You have an impale spear?
Yeah. Because I don't get benefit from reach, so it would be an impale spear.
Rat Dad.
That's my turn, because can't do anything else.
Rat Captain is off screen by now, but the boat is continuing to fall and lose altitude, and you are effectively disentangled from the other ship by now. Cat Skirmisher, who is badly wounded, still badly wounded, hanging out behind the boiler in case the fight over here turns south quick. The duelist, who just deflected that imbolt, would call out to you guys saying, "Until we meet again," as he would go over to confirm the ballista is free of anything.
Okay.
The Skyrat Gunner just died. Terry, it's your turn again. It looks like the guy isn't going to challenge you after all. Although, he very obviously probably could.
Well, I'm guessing I'm not needed anywhere else here. Let me see.
You can come join us.
Yeah. Couple that can board on that side.
Yeah. Now that the rat scallion's slowed, this is more just like
Just gonna float this one. The Rat Scallion has one-shot potential, and Terry gets buffed every time he dies, so...
Terry, go get him!
Terry, go ham.
Go get him,
Imagine it
champ!
survived.
What's their offer?
I'll fucking go with you.
We
We can make get a,
You're on
get
the
a
other
template.
side of the whole fucking thing.
I will make a
35
leap
feet.
You're getting as close as you can, alright.
here to here.
You're getting there. You're trying to get as close as you can, Terry. Next turn, maybe. Maybe next turn you'll get the sweet release of death.
Wait.
No,
Terry-
the night.
Didn't we want to send Terry this way?
Yeah, we can send Terry to the fight that's already going nuts. And maybe he can get room on it.
Well, no, I meant. Never mind.
See, the plan of kill Terry isn't gonna work because the
are we-
turn that Terry could die is the turn that gets skipped on the Rat Scallion, so it doesn't work.
Well, if we send him into the captain and I go with, there could be an attempt at killing the captain, and then we could die. That's the alternative.
There
Oh,
you go.
Deepav saying go challenge the duelist.
Yeah, the duelist.
Oh god! Duelist is gone!
What if you
No, he's
just
not.
He's like 40 foot below. That's a risk of dying to fall damage
wait.
and not getting the benefit.
Who's this?
That's
it's
Deepav, where have
it's
you
never-
been?
it's just like 30 feet down. Or 40 feet down.
Oh, okay.
This-
I didn't
this ship
realize it
there,
was-
but
Never
down.
mind.
yeah. That
Never
ship has
mind.
been gradually losing altitude, and the guy just called up and saying peace.
Adios, amigos.
We'll see you next time.
All right, then yeah, Terry can go to the other fight, I guess.
He's not. He stands very little chance of dying in our fight.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to
My
say.
side. Terry, go left.
Terry, go left.
Extra fun layer of fun layer of
I
this
thought I was
class.
going to be in the way if I went left.
Yeah,
No.
you'd be in line. There's people in line to join that fight.
Yep.
Yeah.
So can
I
I,
would
move
just-
over there and try
just
to?
go left.
I'll go over there and I can try and to intimidate them. Could I scream for intimidate again?
Sure. Run over there and we're using your action to say, don't worry, when you finish those up, you got me next.
Alright. So. There's 1d20 plus 6.
Yep. Once again, a good roll, but not a good enough roll to break morale. Generally, you start getting to that range when you're at like 15 to 20-ish. Where you actually have like literal effects of people like losing their will to fight. But you are absolutely putting the smack down on the talk, at least. You're goading them and yelling at them and, you know, hurling insults about their mother, that sort of thing.
They don't want to deal with my mallet.
This cat skirmisher is looking more and more like he's going to end up like the other cat skirmisher. As he is slowly getting more surrounded and is about to get a ratscallion. He would put a desperate last attempt to tear into that gunner. Or rather, no, he'd probably tear into the skirmisher behind him, the plunderer.
Can't he just... Hold on, the gunner doesn't get attacks of opportunity. Can't our swash dude back up 2 spaces in front of me?
Sure, but he's trying to hold the line and provoke attacks so that they can't get past him. He has no idea that the ratscallion can one-shot him. Speaking of that, he hit the plunderer, and the plunderer crit failed. So, good save. Some nice 19 damage, leaving that guy bloody. The helmsman...
Cedric, is your heal up?
Hell
Nope.
no.
I just used the last turn. I got 2 turns.
We're gonna need
I got my rotation of bolt of inner fire, then bolt, and then I can do it.
The helmsman would take a look back at the fight that he just left like 5 seconds ago. And note in the dire situation that his beloved pet, Polly, is. Before he would go back and yell out again, saying, "No, Polly!" before leaving the helm once more and going into the fray.
Here he comes!
Oh,
Save
God.
the verb!
Wait, that's a problem. If the helmsman gets one shot, we have a problem.
I don't think the helmsman will be one shot.
The bird got one shot.
Helmsman will be fine.
Okay, at least we got Terry there. We made the right call on putting Terry in that fight.
Ratscallion gets hit.
Good, fuck him.
Ratscallion gets whopped for 24. The skirmisher, again, inspired by the sheer displays of violence his captain is capable of, is going to try to follow suit and hit the Ratscallion. Landing a hit, although for minor damage. Before the Ratscallion on the other side of the ship, the one that's slowed.
He gets this turn. Oh no. Oh no.
Moves and attempts to mollywop this guy.
Oh boy.
Hitting him for 21, leaving him bloodied.
Gonna die!
Dietrich, your turn.
Yay!
Dietrich, can you save him?
No, that dude's dead.
Wait. Oh, wait. Can I take my turn to feed him a potion? Is that a thing? I forget how
Sure.
potion turns work.
Yeah, you can use an item on somebody else.
Yep.
Here, I can reach everyone.
That
I'm
might
gonna-
be worth it.
Inner fire our cat guy.
Is that up yet? Terry's gone?
Yeah. No, it's. I have reduced cooldown on it, or I've increased. Or is it? Is that one?
Don't worry, we'll wait.
It reads, the duration of all positive friendly effects with duration are increased by 1 turn, and your healing abilities have their
Oh, it's
cooldown
healing.
reduced
I can
by
remember
1.
if it was beneficial
So you
abilities.
can
also.
respite more often, and you have more uptime.
So no, I have to. It has one more turn then. I got it. So now I'm just gonna bolt. The one cheesy rat.
Cheesy rat.
The cheesy
The rat scallion
rat.
critically dodges. You have a shot, Dietrich. It's just all laced into crits. Aw. The rat scallion is not going easy into that good night.
That's bullshit. That's just my fucking luck. Every single time I try to do something, that's what it is. I either roll 1s or they roll 6s.
So your respite is up next turn?
No, my inner fire is up next turn. The rest was
Is
up
that
after that.
including the -1 cooldown for respite?
Yes.
Okay.
I just used it my last turn. I healed the burb.
This skirmisher is going to let Terry take that gap right here. So he's not going to get in the way. He's going to hold the line in case something fucked up happens. Because he's still kind of trying to be on guard duty for the captain. Rat Scallion is on the ship that's like 40 feet below. He's not going to do anything. Alright, JP, it's your turn again.
Alright, all my imps. They shift over here. Can they fire down?
Yeah, there's no issue with line of sight when you're on the same line. And your imps can move 20 foot. Just base movement.
I'm just gonna move like this.
That is an issue because these are... This is a captain's... This is a cabin area. So it's inside of it. So you need to be lining up on this edge here. Yeah.
Okay. What about this?
Sure, yeah.
I really like how we have one guy in dire straits on the other side of the boat. But fuck him, we need to save the bird.
I think you moved too far. Yeah, there's no way your imps can get there to there.
JP, I would stay on this side of the fight. We're gonna need you. Without you, it's just my bolts, the skirmisher, and Dietrich's piddling damage.
Okay.
Me mallet.
Yeah, your mallet is on the other side of the fight. We can't. You can't help us.
Damn slow imps. Remember, you have to use the stairs. Or yeah, you can be hanging out on the edge there. That works too. JP's now realizing how painfully slow his imps are, so it's a... They're basically just turrets.
Yes.
Thankfully the stairs do not block line of sight, because stairs go down, not up.
Yep. And then... Can I get line of sight if I'm right here?
It depends on what you're line of sighting to.
This stuff?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to have my imp start off trying to hit the bloodied red. Good. +4 on each of those.
4 and 4, that one hits, that one hits. Let's see if there's a blunder. You got 4 hits, but let's see if there's a blunder. 4 hits normal, onto the bloodied rat.
Yep.
First 2 down this rat. And then the next 2 basically can tickle the gunner that's even further behind.
Sure. And then I'm gonna fire at this dude.
Hit. Hits for 11 demonic. He's not taking much damage otherwise. I think he took like 10 from a bolt from Austin.
Yeah.
So he is not bloody dead. Is that your turn, JP?
Yep, that's my turn.
Plunderer over here is now locked in a desperate struggle with his captain, and he doesn't seem like he's going to get out alive. Unless he crits his way out. So that's a crit hit on the first one, and then a hit on the second one. So 12. And 5. So 17 physical. With the chip damage this guy's taken before. Leaving him feeling bloodied. That rat's not in the picture. Rat Scallion.
Oh boy.
The bird took his 7 damage plus some bleed, and then took the bleed at the end of the captain's turn. So it's up to the Rat Scallion to see if he can land the hit on the bird to finish it. Because any hit with his two-handed tier 2 weapon is going to do that. Well, unless he rolls all ones or snake eyes, yeah. The bird gets hit. The bird goes down, down, down.
Oh.
In the arms of the
And I...
fucking Sarah McLachlan over here.
Who can say where the road goes?
The bodies hit the floor. The bodies hit the floor.
This rat's gone. Austin, it's your turn. Your character
Okay.
is totally unaware the bird just died.
I, knowing that Rat Scallion is basically cucked next turn, am going to go give our friendo a potion. Heals for 25.
You heal him back to full. The rat gunner would see this and point his pistol at you to shoot you. Thankfully not critting. That'd been bad. Real bad.
This is reflex, right?
Yes. That hits. It is a gun, so you take 4x your armor reduction out of it. So I think you get hit for 16.
I do. Ouch. Alright, time to get the fuck out of there.
Does that bloody you?
Yes.
Guns are dangerous. All this high damage shit. Alright, T-Bev, your turn.
The burb is dead, huh?
Yes, but
Bird
there's...
died.
You can provoke many attacks opportunity if you hit this guy and get the captain to pummel his face in.
Yeah, that's what I was probably gonna do, so I'm gonna move up dead body.
This guy has 4 reflex, so you're dead equal to hit.
No crit, but I...
Where's T-Bev?
Huh? Hello?
I know, but where's your character?
What?
Are you on the bird?
Oh, I'm under the bird.
You should
Oh,
be
wait.
over here.
No, that's the wrong... Yeah, that's the wrong spot I moved to. There.
There you go. I'm like, this can be real bad.
Yeah, I forgot.
Ah, you hit.
How many fucking 6s have you rolled for your 2 hits?
Alright, now the captain's gonna try to hit.
Captain.
Captain probably misses. Yep, Captain misses.
Over
Captain,
5?
Captain.
What'd you say, Dietrich?
He's over 5 on bonus attacks now.
Yeah, no one is succeeding in their bonus attacks.
You hit.
But I'm landing. Alright, second bonus attack.
Dodged.
Third attack from
Over
me.
6.
Dodged.
Alright.
So you got some chip damage
That's
in,
the turn.
but nobody's landing these bonuses.
Yeah.
The big ship seems to actually be going under and turning and like literally disengaging off the battlefield. So it's going away into the wild blue yonder at this point. Not that you guys can really do much about it because you're distracted. Wounded Cat Skirmisher, just like he has been for like the last 5 turns, is sitting there nursing his wounds as best he can. Eustace, it is your turn again. Gonna get into the fray on the bird and start hitting things?
Yeah, I will move over this dying bird, or this dead bird's corpse.
Slam! And welcome to the jam!
And this is last turn for his center fire too.
Yep. So you roll 1d6 plus 5.
There's a chance.
You hit. Roll slam if you want to jam.
This is buff slam too.
Big
And
slam.
that's the 3d6,
46.
4d6 plus 12.
Wasn't it more than 12?
Strength over 4 plus strength over 4. So 5 plus 5 plus 2.
Yeah, 12.
Yep.
Yeah.
Roll that extra 6 again. 29. Combined with the chip damage TPAV threw into him, this guy was barely not very bloodied.
Oh, fuck.
So Terry...
Fuck him.
Yeah, so Terry splatted him with that.
Can I roll for intimidation again and say fuck it?
Nah. You already rolled intimidation the last turn. Or last time.
That's fair. I will give you that.
You can certainly jeer over his corpse, though.
Aiming in
Can I
his skull is
keep rolling?
intimidating enough.
Your skirmisher buddy, who is not having a great time at the end of this turn, he's going to go back to bloodied. From the bleed. Is going to turn and try to knock out the gunner. While he's still reloading. Which he cannot do. Your skirmisher's wounds reopen, miraculously, thanks to the bleed effect. Helmsman is taking a step over here and going to use Mortal Cleave, initiating the hit on the guy with the lower reflex save.
He's angry.
Hitting. Dealing 17 to that guy. And 37 to the already dead captain. Double tapping him. Brutally. Like, immensely. Like, Jesus Christ. He moved that way to free up some space for you, TPAV, and also because he wanted to double tap him. But if only had those rolls flipped.
Yep.
Skirmisher's gonna try to hit again. Skirmisher
I think
does
it's
not.
safe to say he lost his cool.
1616. Gotta love it. Skirmisher misses. Ratscallion sees himself suddenly lock up in place.
Fuck you.
Dietrich, it's your turn. You don't know if buffing anything on this boat's gonna be a good idea, because there's like one person left.
Dietrich, come help.
Hey, I gotta go eat now. Can this be finished without me? Seems like combat's being wrapped up anyways.
Yeah, we can control your imps. It's just a matter of whether or not our Swash friend dies. Or I die.
Is that cool, Josh?
Sure. I mean,
Okay.
you could...
Oh?
Not an issue. I mean, just soul shrouding out, probably. That's how that
Either way,
works.
Soul Shroud or NPC, it's fine. AFK.
Dietrich, we might need your respite over here at some point. So
Well, I
just-
move. That's the turn.
Cool. It's JP's turn. Everyone, executive decision. Put all the bolts into the rat scallion.
He's soul shrouded.
Oh, does that mean you control it?
No, that means
No,
that he's gone.
Gone.
He vanishes.
Oh, fuck. That's not good.
You want to just pause the combat till he comes back?
Yeah? We need the without that, both me and the guy are basically dead.
Worth.
Like, he's the damage on this entire half of the battlefield.
That's the only half of the fight that matters at this point, so we'll skip over to... This one's out of the reckoning. So it's JP and then Austin, and then I'm basically trying to split the fight in half to see... So next up is T-Pav. T-Pav, you want to see if you can down this guy? Because if you get hits into him, he's going down, if you just like roll the hit.
Yeah.
That way we can free up the rest of the fight.
Yeah, I'll just go for... Because go for the throat is not really good, so we're just going to go for auto attacks.
Yeah, we got two people next to you to do it. Where did your character go?
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, yeah.
Oh,
never
you
mind.
no, you want to stand here. Yeah, you want to stand on the corpse.
Yep, I thought this was a bad guy.
Super janky mechanic. You can't AFK in a fight.
Miss T-Pav.
Yeah, I figured. Attacking again. Great.
That's a miss unless you hit your friend.
Confirming. No
Last
confirm.
one. Miss unless you hit a friend. You hit a friend. Pick one. You drop your claws. No.
Just hit Terry. He likes it.
Why?
Yeah, I hit Terry.
You want to take damage. You're fine. You're a barbarian. It turns
you-
you on.
You need to be, once you're half health, you become super strong.
Congratulations, Terry.
You take nothing.
What the fuck are my rolls right now?
You went from high roll into low roll, and you hit like 6 attacks in a row, and then you got it
Yeah.
back. Alright. Plunderer is going to hit your skirmisher buddy. Try to knock the skirmisher out of the fight.
Am I gonna have to kill that guy?
Could be. I think there's a... No, the helmsman... You can do whatever you want, Terry, because you've got 3 people on this guy. He can't dodge forever. Anyway, 2 attacks, 2 dodges. Yep, 2 attacks, 2 dodges. So yes, Terry, you can either back over to go to this side of the fight and maybe get there in like 3 turns, or you can try to whop this guy out too.
I kind of want to whop that guy out. There's like a... I should be able to go over this dead
Yeah.
dead rat.
You can go right here, and then you can hit him with a Cruel Smash.
Sure.
You don't really know what's going on our side.
Cruel smash. So
So you gotta roll to hit first, and then you do the big dick damage.
So it's just 1d6 plus 5.
Plus 4.
That was
Plus
plus
4.
5.
Oh yeah, you lost your effect last turn because it went away. So that is a miss. This rat is going to live forever, apparently. Skirmisher and Helmsman's turn. I'm doing this fight first, then we can pop over whatever the fuck happens in this fight.
Yeah, that's fine. Just consider Teacher a part of our fight, at least.
Yeah, Skirmisher and Helmsman. Skirmisher tries to hit the guy. Dodges. Helmsman hits the guy with the heroic strike. Hits. Knocks him down, finally. So that concludes that half of the fight, where the only casualty was the bird, and it remains to be seen what the casualties...
That took how many turns?
You guys are going to be skipping this next initiative. Basically, how that worked out. It was just the end of the initiative for all of you.
That's what I was asking. Like, how many turns do they have to go before we get to run to the other side of the boat?
Yeah, so the next turns in the order, you guys miss because these are the actions you just took in securing this corner of the boat.
Makes sense to me.
And now we're coming down into the finale. I mean, like, to see who dies or not. If you guys like long fights, I can adjust the other ones to be longer. Otherwise, they are shorter and more brutal.
Fine. Either way, I don't care.
It's almost that time.
Calling a 10-minute break, because JP's not going to be back till then. I'm going to go put my bread in the oven.
Have we notified him that we're waiting?
No, I'll do that.
Do that. Thank you.
Getting close.
We're gonna fight the duelist at some point.
Did the song end? Oh, that's funny.
I think so.
I don't know. You've cycled in so many bots, I can't keep up. Whatever bot's been in here most recently has been muted the whole time. Because new bot.
That was a good song too. It was from Goblin Slayer.
Didn't realize it was on. Yeah, give me a warning if you switch bots.
I was switching bots a lot because the quality was not there.
Yeah.
I apologize to Cameron listening to this in the podcast form where it's going to be like micro stutters every 15 seconds. Be fucking miserable to listen through.
Did you pause it, by the way?
No, it ended. Like it's an hour-long duration, and this one...
No, I meant the...
Yeah, it's on 10-minute break.
Yeah, I meant the recording.
Oh, no. The recording's still going. Do you want to say something? I can mute it.
No, I was just going to say, like, you could cut it out in post, because we're just sitting here doing nothing.
Hell no, I don't cut out anything in post. Get fucked, Cameron.
Nah.
I left all the other 10-minute breaks in. I don't have any editing software, it's just OBS.
Gotcha.
I have all these pun names for all these characters, and only Cameron will know it, so it's great. Although the pun name didn't show up in the turn order for some reason. Just the default name. Default as in what Roll20 gave it to when I hit the generate button. Back. JP back up.
Don't think so.
Melee got kind of cucked because JP took out all of the potential things for them to kill in the first boat.
Yep.
Yep.
So it's like, oh yes, there's this huge brawl that we can get lots of heavy hits in.
And
just, yeah, 6 rats in one go and just gone.
Probably should have just saved it and spent it on the swashbuckler, the duelist.
well, it was an
Well,
AoE spell. It wouldn't have.
On,
Well, he's
yeah,
saying
all he has
use
to do
6
is
fodder.
summon imp and luck.
Fucking imp. What are you talking about?
Kill his own imps in the blast.
Yeah, that's the whole purpose of that adventurer build is you summon imps. And remember what 4 did in your campaign? He summoned imps and then he infernal blasted his own imps and the enemies. That's what he could have done to the duelist had he waited, but that was too juicy of an opportunity.
I'm probably not going to be back for long, but what's up? Why do I need to be here?
Oh, you're imperative to the combat, and we can't NPC you. You disappear, so just eat
Soul
supper. Come
Shroud
back.
makes you disappear, not lets us
Yeah.
NPC you. And if you're not here, people are dying.
Back into combat? We all back yet? Who's going to be relevant for it?
If he's not here permanently.
Oh.
I mean,
Will you be here for the next 13 minutes to finish this combat?
sure, let's do that.
Alright, Dietrich's back?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're back in business then. Jimothy, you come back from your soul shroud. Your one goal is to light things up still.
Yes.
As you're sitting here at your perch. Basically just free casting.
Yep, I guess I'll just send a bunch of bolts into the red scallion.
Oh fuck.
What?
Look what he rolled to defend. That's a confirmed crit against his 6. So that's a crit. He has +3 for defending. So you,
+4.
so
So crit, miss, hit.
Yep. Wait. Crit miss. 6 versus 3 is a miss. 4 versus 4 is a hit. So.
Oh, I thought I got a +4.
Clay has a +3. He rolled 6, 6, 6, 4. And then I accidentally rolled 4d6 and I meant to roll 3d6 to confirm all of those 6s.
Oh, I didn't see those first. Okay.
That's why I said, oh shit, when he first rolled it. So you
I
have
didn't see the
you have a
drops.
crit and you have a hit.
Okay.
So your crit, you add 9 to that. So you have 16. And then you have one more hit, which is 7. So 25 damage into this guy, who has taken chip before from you. And from Austin. Very bloodied.
And then myself, I will shoot at him.
You used a bolt last turn. You do not have a bolt up. I believe it's a 1-turn cooldown for you.
Okay, then I do nothing.
You can fell consume one of the imps
Doesn't matter.
for extra oomph next turn.
If you think next turn's going to be the decisive turn, then you would do that. Yeah, he's just going to do whatever. So Austin, it's your turn then.
I'm gonna back up. My full range and bolt rapscallion.
The other injured
Rat-
guy says
sorry.
hi.
Rapscallion.
Rolled a 2 to avoid it, so it's a 5 total, so don't roll a 1. You hit it with a bolt. 20 damage, knocks him down. After all that chip and damage gone into him before. Leaving just the lone gunner, who reloads. And back,
Technically.
who who backtracks and doesn't reload. Probably he's gonna backtrack and desperately try to figure out the controls to the ship, taking attack of opportunity as he goes. Getting hit for a minor amount as he desperately tries to maneuver the ship. T-Pav has skipped a turn because he fixed it up last turn. Wounded guy is going to say hi to Austin. Yeah, the other wounded guy.
Greetings. You don't get a potion. You're fine.
He's been sitting over here wounded for like 10 turns, and then the other guy gets kind of hurt and gets a potion instantly. Terry is over there, still using his turn. The skirmisher is going to pursue.
Yeah.
This guy isn't that fast, so he can't move the way I showed him to. He's going to be basically one step behind with the skirmisher. Skirmisher hits. Again, for minor damage. Helmsman was using his turn for something. That skirmisher was using his turn for something. That Rathscallion is bleeding out dead. Dietrich. Not much for you to go to except for starting to heal people. Unless you can get a range of hitting this guy this turn. No, 100 foot. No way. You're probably better off starting to do some triage care. Don't do that. Reed Respite's AoE heal. There you go. Good job.
Oops, my mic was up. I said fuck Austin.
Oh. We just saw you move next to him and ping, and then we thought you were doing some non-verbal shit.
No. Did it just become straight AoE in 10 yards around me?
Yep. I guess you didn't need to move there. I guess it was in 10 foot. I thought it was adjacent. Maybe it used to be adjacent.
Oh, I thought it was, but like 10 foot as a 2 wide, not, or 2 hex, not.
Yeah, so that is a 2 wide. I guess that is right, yeah. I mean, yeah, 10 foot's
Healing
like
all
this.
allies within
10 feet.
for the
Yeah, so
same
it's a
amount.
3 wide.
So it is a 3 wide, so
I've been
where I
trying
was
to...
before.
Yeah, that's fine. I've been trying to change those around to be more consistent. I want all of them to be in hex width rather than in distance 2. It's less confusing. Both systems are fine, it's just that if you mix them, you get confusion. Yep, so you both heal for 13.
Okay.
This guy is barely out of bloodied. JP, it looks like you get to beat up more nerds for lunch money. You marching the death squad in?
Oh, I suppose I should.
More pings. Ping, 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 ping.
So these guys all need to jump down in here?
No, you need to go over this way. That boat's long gone. I should have removed it. I can remove it, actually.
Use it. I doubt they're in range, but yeah. 20.
Range of
20.
bolt is 40.
You got your main body's definitely in range, so you can, and then your imps are one of them's in range. I'm pretty sure I measured.
Oh, I had assumed that I didn't see that part. Okay.
This guy desperately is retreating and trying to figure out how to get the ship out before he dies, and it's not
Nope,
looking so
fuck
good.
him. You're gonna get one bolt on him.
You're gonna get one bolt, and your main body is gonna be able to move there and bolt him too.
I can get in range of that?
Maybe not.
I'm giving you the range indicator here of your bolt. So you have to be on these tiles.
Doesn't look your main body. I was wrong. Your main body looks like it's one tile short.
Yeah.
But one of your imps can get a bolt in, and the next turn you can line them up.
Okay, then I slap him with one bolt.
Hit. Have that, so it's 6. After all this chip, he is bloodied. Austin, it's your turn.
How can I get him? Yeah. Bolt!
Because he's desperately running away as a bunch of people cast, like, loads of magic spells after him. Hit. Very bloodied. As the gunner moves out again, provoking.
Panic!
Getting hit. Not dying, though.
Oh my god.
As he hopes for a
Should've let the
miracle.
squash die.
As he hopes for a miracle and tries to see what he can do to maneuver the ship. It doesn't seem
Nope.
to do much. T-Pav can get inside the ship, or get back on the main boat, so he's not going to be involved. Same with Terry. Wounded cat over here, or ex-wounded cat. Austin's no longer wounded. I'll remove that marker from him.
Oh yeah.
He's going to go.
22 of 25.
Is going to go start investigating damages to the ship, assuming that this fight's basically taken care of over there. He's been observing it the whole time.
This is the one I skip, right?
Yes.
Or is this? Yeah.
No, that's the one you take. It's just nothing happens. You just move.
Okay.
You move back to the
Yeah,
ship.
we resolved. Fight's over. It's just a matter of do we kill this fucking rat or not.
I'm not a murder hobo, but 5 XP is 5 XP.
It's not even worth XP, literally. Not in this setting. You've won the fight.
It's not about the XP. It's about sending a message.
The rat manages to dodge again. The helmsman begins dragging the dire parrot's body back to the ship.
Oh!
The skirmisher aids him. Ratscallion has been gurgling on the ground and finally bleeds out, because they need to be double tapped. Dietrich, it's your turn. I don't know if there's much for you to do. Can you get in range to bolt? 90 foot? No way. Yeah. You're doing whatever you want, Dietrich.
Bolts are gonna kill the rat.
Yeah, all this. Are the imps even in range? Did he move out of the imp range? No, he did not. Just barely, but no. Dietrich's doing whatever the fuck he wants. He can roleplay whatever he wants in a second. JP, finish him. Throw 3 imp bolts at him.
Yep.
You gotta get to the tip of the ship, I think. Yeah. The 3 imps just sit there at the tip of the ship doing the I will always love you. Just the jack.
The Jack and Rose.
Jack and Rose just at the front of the ship, just throwing bolts though. Confirm the crit. All 3 of those hit, and are probably gonna blow this guy out in a second. Yeah. Just and it's finishing in Titanic style. As the imps throw bolts, holding onto each other at the edge of the ship, as this guy gets just blasted away with demonic energy.
Oh, yeah.
I yell out, "Hell yeah, we made it!" before I turn around and see the somber scene on the other side of the ship.
Fuck off.
It doesn't feel the same.
There are many dead rats.
Fuck.
KDA. Oops. Count them if you want.
Count what?
Dead rats. I put all the rats
Oh.
back on screen.
21. 21 dead rats.
So the rats just got ratioed, basically. But that is the end of the combat. Next session, you'll pick up from basically what the fuck this actually means for in-character, because there was just lots of rolling going on. And these pirates seem to attack out of nowhere from your perspective. And otherwise, this scenario is heavy combat. There's 2 more combats after this, and it should be, again, 4 to 6 sessions long. So expect next session to be much less loud than this. Unpacking, and this is by far the longest and most intricate fight. Any questions, thoughts, comments before end session? I'm still recording. Just zoom out and see the clusterfuck we made. This was the fight at one point.
Yeah.
Alright, without further ado, end session.
Fucking rats.
Fuck Cameron.
Fuck Cameron.
And rats.